start streaming. Yeah, it was. Ring Express car. Young Master. Young Master, are you asleep? Oh, where are we? You will soon arrive at the Red and Open Point. Will you clear your head, Young Master? Penguin Logistics is already there waiting for you. Right. You seem exhausted. I'm fine. Forgive my indiscrimination, sir, but you seem to have made this decision in some haste. You know, of course, that you may have. Anytime share any matters that trouble you. My father, he definitely has his own ideas. But all I have to do is get into the Penguin Lodges on board, then those guys won't be able to get between me and my father everything. You are the youngest messenger in history of the family, Young Master. You perform all your duties impeccably. Surely that will be enough. Maybe, but who knows if they'll feel the same way. Young Master. Looking out at the city, all I can think about is how almost all of Lugman's messenger firms belong to my father. Penguin Lodges is at the last, and the most independent, and the one with a ton of weird rumors swirling around it. My father gets along pretty well with Mr. Emperor, but we have to do more to really get them, or at least I do. That is why I worry, Young Master. I am well aware of the Penguin Lodges is the most peculiar organization. It's an underground fucking criminal organization. Don't look at me like that. I got this. You might change your expression as well, Young Master. Perhaps if you smiled more like the boy your age. Oh, it's a trap. Fine tonight. You could go out on the town with your friends. Real funny, me not having friends is a joke to you, huh? Heavens no, perish the thought. Dreadfully sorry, Young Master. Do you have your shield with you? What's up? I'm afraid we're being watched. Okay, target sighted. Are you ready? God, this fuss is still all. Just do it already. Gambino. An explosion. Hold on, Young Master. Target sighted. He's still up. Bring him in quick. They bombed out the road, but who? Shit, my vision's all blurry. Report. Lots of witnesses, but I don't see the other targets. Hold up, there's somebody in the smoke there. Another survivor, you gotta... Hey, you got whacked that easy. Talk about a hanky mob movie called Penguin Life. Oh, sounds like you passed the screenwriting 101. Excellent. They're like throwing up the roadblock on the suburban highway and burying a bomb on the side of it. Isn't that also really quick? Demolition's just a hobby of mine. Take a look around. I think you'll find some answers. Mafioso. Damn. How much Orion did that mob use in the bomb? The rest team will have the balls to drop you. Capone? They had all these characters have like fucking mafia boss names. Like Gabino, Capone. We found the Penguin messenger, Exia. Looks like she bumped off the wreckage. Do I look blind to you? Where's the wolf? Text me. Don't see her. What did you say about it? Surround them, let's get this done. An ambush, huh? There's nothing if they're not thorough. Hey, can you move? Your limbs are all shaky. Yeah, kinda. You must be Exia? That's me. And you're, what's its name? Listen, you should get out of here. Before you get all the mafia, that old buttery guy is okay. Really? I put him by the roadside for a minute, but he doesn't look like he needs much help anyway. Exia, messenger of the Penguin Lodges. When the little rich kid there, give it up and come with me, nice and easy like this. All these fresh faces must be your relatives from Syracuse. Didn't you teach them how things work in London? None of your damn business. We're cleaning you off for good for this time. Oh, come on. You've been in Lugman so long you turned basic. Grabbing territory like it's common thug. I guess at least some of the Syracuse Mafia could do more than just bar brawls. Here, I'll teach you to not look down the silicon. Lugman swearing to get him. Oh. Was it? Alright, looks like I'm right on time. Closet, you made it. But they're already so ornery. What are we gonna do? The usual, clear it back, I'll bring it up to the rear, we'll split up the confirmation bonus. Now that's all you had to say, yeehaw. Crazy bro. Charge right through. Get after them, but not too close, wait for backup. Got it. You lost me, Kazoo. Look, I ain't a kidnapping expert, but the rest of the Penguin Lodges never showed and weren't about to go trashing into downtown London by ourselves. I don't want to hear excuses. There's a car ahead of your way, convertible, all friends inside. Already? God damn it, another dead end. It's a bunch of old ruins nobody's touched for ages. Let me just make my own hole already. Hold up, where are we going? There they are, it's a dead end. We got them. It's game over, isn't it? Oh yeah. You have an idea? We haven't properly introduced ourselves, have we? Rub them out. Now's not the time for this. We got more important things to deal with. Nah. This is the most important. Real important. We got a serious emphasis on corporate culture, and today's culture's buzzword is courtesy. I just came up with it. Emperor. It's Emperor. Somebody call the boss. There's someone else with him. Tech came up empty, FCF. Not every Syracuse mob moves to total moron. We'll get him next time, don't worry. But first, I got to introduce you to the Penguin Lodge's newest temple work this week. They've blocked the only way out, where you only have to fight through. Get down on the ground. You don't have to die. Whoa, settle down. We just have to hold out until the boss. Hold out. Hit the lights. Ah, it's so bright. Where did that spotlight come from? Welcome to the Penguin Lodge's little doggy. Now I can see you, and that means you're on the land that belongs to the Penguin Empire. Now I hate to bother you, but I'm gonna have to see your landing visa. You got it on you? No? Then I think we got to send you crying home to your mom. Oh, that's a nice introduction. And then I already completed this part. And then TV one after. 7:10 p.m. clear. Penguin Lodge's face, messy road. So this is where the Penguin Lodges are holed up. It's like a disaster area. It's so dark. It's one of our bases we haven't cleaned up in a while. Just sit there whenever. Oh, thanks. I realized I didn't properly thank you, any of you. We did our job. You should introduce yourself first. I'm a messenger, codenamed Bisson. I'm from Lugman, and I work for the Mountain Dash Lodges. My father sent me to learn what I can from your company, and I appreciate the opportunity. Now, about the contract between me and Mr. Emperor, I already know we've already been over it, but... Hold up, little man. I got a question. How did your big-ass daddy raise his boy to be so... boss? Yeah, go ahead. Anyway, about that ambush, it was definitely meant to provoke a reaction for the MLB and the Penguin Lodges. We can't take this sitting down. I could contact my father and the LGD in this case of aggravated assault. Hey, Texas. What's for dinner? We're throwing a welcome party, of course, but where's Sora? Didn't she stay home and hold down the fort? Yeah, you know, she's coming running soon as Texas gets her horn. It's on the horn. Oh, sorry, you were saying. Sora. The first order of business is to figure out who attacked us. Does the Penguin Lodge have any leads? Leads? It's pretty basic business dispute. What do you mean, business dispute? Texas, shouldn't I have a cigar in my hand by now? Boss, it's been a while since we shackled up here. I think all your smokes went bad. Sora came here soon before. She might have thrown them all away. Y'all for real? You trying to kill me? This is whack. Yeah, you keep talking, don't worry. Our first step should be to figure out exactly what these attackers were targeting. Hold up, we need some tunes. Get some vinyl spinning. We got a whole box of them here, don't we? Pretty sure I hauled them over. A box worth a couple months of salary. Found it. What do you want to hear? Just throw on any of them. Anything. I picked out. It's gonna be fun. It ain't life without music. Less nice tunes, nice me. Listen, what else you got? Oh, where was I? Their target. Right, well, their target was me, I guess, to try to provoke our two companies. That's it? I figured it'd be some revenge thing. So you have a lead? Sigh. Texas, go scout it. Triple overtime. We get into scuffles like that maybe 20 times a month. Doesn't every messenger deal with this all the time? Why? Messengers should be quieter, quicker. You shouldn't be settling everything with violence all the time. Huh? We're a logistics company. Why are we always getting involved in gang wars? Because they got no taste. They don't value their own lives. And the boss signs are checked. We still get good when they need to go. All nice and legal like. It's just we usually end up doing some on transport. Yeah, like, what's the big deal? You're really okay with that? Wait a minute. Here, it's like a passcode Sora left. Cookies. Why does she open them and leave them here? They're no good. They get all soggy. The chocolate side is long and the shell is short. That's the passcode. That's some weird cryptography? Cryptography. Really, she wasn't kidding with that. All I did was memorize what Sora said. Suspect? Maybe she chased him out. Let's let her go. It's putting time. And we got signs, so no overtime. Forget about the capitalist compression. We gotta pour out one for the homies. Who's drinking with me? Oh, you buying balls? I heard some new top shelf foods just came in stock. So y'all saw y'all good ladies got a lot of pay doc after all. No thanks. Wait, we never came up with a plan. Don't need one. We just let the mob get away with this. Play it by the ear. The LGD won't buddy. Probably not. They're used to this stuff. Is it what it is? Let's go with the flow. Well, last month's property damage invoice was a little longer than usual. You all need to be more careful. So what's your typical work like? We deliver the cargo in accordance with the contract, and then we fight, but if we have to fight, that kind of takes precedence. Oh, and the job goes to the boss first, then it's first come, first serve, whoever can handle them. Hey, little man, your daddy trusted you to me, so you're part of the Penguin Lodges family now, even if it's just for a bit. Yeah, I get it. And you gotta remember, the first rule of the Penguin Lodges is don't sweat the small stuff. The first roll went for the party yesterday. The one I heard was Carpe Diem. What the fuck is that? Okay. Carpe Diem. Pretty much. Those ain't gotta be the last soldiers who are gonna scoop you up and haul you off. But we're gonna take them one at a time, simple as that. Hold up, why is my ass feeling funny? Somebody leave something in my perfect economical recycling? I'll take a look. Oh, what an adorable little candy box. You were hiding snacks under your chair. That's a cat. Why would I stuff snacks in my... Did you just say candy box? It's a box of candy. See it? It says Victorian gumdrops right here. Just get back here. Don't open the... Huh? God, get down. Oh, it was bomb. Yep. Before. Everybody okay? Just managed to block it. Nice reflexes, you two. Phew, you really blew it up, didn't they? Indescribable penguin noises. What's that? Box making all kinds of crazy sounds. Hey, wasn't that box of vinyl records some kind of black market Colombian collectible thingy? I reckon you're right. What we're gonna do? I ain't ever gonna seen the balls choked up like this before. The mafia. What do you mean? Hey, they're getting away. Those guys in black. What? Wait. If we're here to settle that trap, then why didn't they just ambush us? This isn't adding up. We need to take a minute and come up with a plan before. Texas? Get in. Listen up. You can expense your speeding tickets tonight. They gotta pay for my vinyl records. Got him, dead ahead. I see a passenger, the little homie. We got it, boss. Is that a gun? How are you going to pull the trigger? Ha! See for yourself, little man. Let our firearms expert tell you about it. That's 42 layers of largest graded cardboard seamless glued together with industrial adhesive driven by the finest rubber band. It is really magnificent. You mean it's a toy? It's more of a slingshot. Ow. It's a peacemaker. You can't use the live ammo in downtown London, that's the law. And yet this is the only time the boss seems to care what the law says. If nobody follows the rules, our whole society goes to hell. You feel me? Second, put the top down. Be careful, don't want you hitting your head on a traffic signal like last time. Do I look tall to you? Report sniper in position, boss. Wait a minute, there's a lot of other cars on the road. Don't tell me you're just gonna... They're shooting at us. Return fire. How am I supposed to aim with this flirting all over the place? Hey, are you hit back there? Oh, are you hit back there? I'm bleeding, they got me. I need a bandage. No, wait. What is this, rubber? And what? It's rubber, but it broke the glass. Shake them off quick. God, that hurt. Clean headshot, boss. Get them, Texas. I'm speeding up. Slow down. Watch out for the big rig. You're gonna want to hold on tight. Texas whipped up the rotary port and the pusher right now. I should blow the tire on it. He's gonna pop the tires with rubber blue. I've spoken, so let it be done. Texas, can you talk some sense to them? Looks away. Forget it, they're having a good time. Check this out, it's gonna be a cool flip. Hey, I can't move the steering wheel. Shit, fell out. Wait, going this fast, we're gonna get pulled in. Ha. Alright, now the multi-car power up is all yours, Texas. Gee, thanks a lot. And then CD2 after. 7:16 p.m. Clear. Lugman Central Park Pinball Stand. Your pinballs. Oh, such a springy mouthfeel. Pretty good. This place has definitely earned the recommendation in the Great Footy Guide. Glad you like it. That pinball guy gives me the creeps. I know what you mean, like, you're selling pinballs, why didn't you have a green knife on the counter there? The foodie guy says the owner is an old man called the Godly Pinball Uncle. He couldn't be so kind or tirade or something. Well, do you want something else? Oh no. Customers have been so weird lately. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with that resting quiet face you got going on. And this is what you wear to work? Think about how it makes Uncle Tongue look. Welcome back, done with your work. You could say that. The office said you took some credit. How much? 32.60 rounded? You want to try one? Where did that come from? I don't have any change on me. Consider it a token of appreciation for doing so much to look after my business. Alright, don't mind if I do. It's tasty and all, but isn't this Uncle Tongue's fault? The tribute with borrowed goods is one without meaning. You always get your digs in, this one's on me. Okay, then you definitely got it better. I wish the other punks would things as seriously as you do. Evening, I'll take some pinballs. Coming right up. Oh, Mosquito. Take your time, I'm just enjoying the view of the river. You usually don't see it from this far away. It smells nice, the Great Foodie Guide never gets it wrong. Wahoo. Fill it, order upstairs your change. Thanks. Please come again. Wahoo, what are you looking at? It's just that girl kinda weirded me out. Do skanks grow horns? Must be some sawing makeup or something. They look real. Whatever. Idle gossip is unbecoming habits. What's next on the agenda? Back to the office? Studying, I got a test in 2 days. You're spending sawing studying. Sawing's supposed to be about shepherding spirits into the afterlife. Society has totally corrupted it with consumerism. Respectfully, I will abstain. Not to mention, I don't get paid that much. I need to get my grades up and nab this scholarship. Yeah, that sounds about right for you. It's their fault for being so out of touch. Don't let me in with them. still got some time. Where should I go next? Let's see. Looks like there's some good eats around here. Whoa, what's happening up on the overpass? A car crash. Doesn't seem like a regular car crash. Let's go check it out. Another street fight. Count me in. Friggin' psychos, get away from me. Oh, so soon. Looks like I'm on the clock already. Ow, I was thrown clear. Thank heaven for the guardrails, otherwise we'll be puddled down there. Hurry up and pull me out. They're trying to get away, stay on them. This is airbag, it's smooshing me. Hold still, you're gonna crush my little helmet, you closet. It's coming out of your okay. It ain't me, I can't move at all with Texas on top of me. Oof. Then I guess it's up to me. Listen, wait. Everyone's crowding around. If you get away now, we'll never catch them. Pull me out already, the fourth kid's coming. I'm trying. Don't move. So heavy. Ooh. A sniper. Yo, Texas. On it. They missed that shot. No, they were just trying to hit the fuel tank. Who's shooting at the full kid? Focus, the wolf's on her way too. Pull me out already. Hey, what's that smell? It's fuel. Or whether it's what it is. You son of a. Ooh, he's dead. Damn, I can't. Ooh, too late. Explosion. CB3 before. The shots are coming from above, and are they on the overpass? How high is the angle of attack? Where could they be shooting from? Doesn't matter. First, I've got to. Oof. I'm okay. What's this? It's sticky. Sawing candy. Real lucky we're here. You got one stuck in your horn too. Oh, thanks. I guess I better yank it out. Don't move, candy boy. Quiet. Take cover up behind that crate. We lost Bronze's signal. Ought to be up around here somewhere. Penguin Lodges is here too. Tell the boss as soon as we spot the target. You can come out. Oh, okay. I appreciate your help, but you really don't want to get messed up in this. You better go somewhere safe. I'd love to, but it's been a while since I had a trip to London, but it's a job is a job. Considering how I found you, I'm guessing you deal with the Penguin Lodges. Is it going so long? You could say that. Or, who are you exactly? I get a feeling that you're not the difficult basketball. Calm down, let's just say I'm not your enemy. Whoops, they're coming back to hide. Mamma mia, those penguin bastards got Fonzo. What are we gonna do? That distance kid is all around. This could be our big break. Can we really just yoink him in the middle of downtown London? Mr. Capone says that as long as you do it nice and quiet, like hold off the guns and bombs, London won't make a fuss. Nobody's gonna go looking in the filthy alleyway. Eh? And we'll be the backup. You'll find the kid, capiche? Well, we can't stay here. Let's get going. Let's see, over there. Let's say hello. You find Bissing yet, boss? I'm wearing shades, not binoculars. Give me some space. I see I'm waving at me. Well, let's go get him. We'll come back and ask the guy what they're up to. Nah. Looks like our little lucky Bissing had a smooth landing. He can get him sealed there. We took a 40-foot drop onto a smooth landing. How's that? And the bad guys are kind of hunting for him. You sure you should go get him? She got him. She's back. Extra stay focused. There they are. We got Spring Fonzo. Sorry, there's just no end to you people. I think we lost you. So what's Texas and the other girls gotten themselves into this time? Who are they fighting now? Can I really trust you? I guess I'd better introduce myself. I'm a Misma. A messenger for the Penguin Lodge. I think that makes me your colleague for now. I usually work with Londo. Most Nito. I've heard that name from my father recently. Not to mention the scamper with black coins. The rumors were true. We're not asked about them. Oh, good things I hope. Or how should I say? Just baseless rumors. And after you saved me like that, I have no reason to doubt you, so sorry. Don't worry about it. You got nothing to apologize for. Thanks. Now we should share our intelligence. Although I'm still pretty confused. Basically, the Penguin Lodge is just some kind of conflict with the Sir Acting Mafia. Right, got it. Huh? You got it already? I don't need it anymore. You need to stop thinking too much. Trust your instincts. That's the Penguin Lodge's way. So the trick is just to stop thinking, huh? They're a very special bunch. Common sense doesn't really work here. What about you, Moschita? Are you always this direct with people? No. I think so. We need to get moving. Follow me. Hey yo, you found the target. There's too many people here. Hey, I'm walking. Come on, let's check somewhere else. I don't think they saw us. Just keep going like this and we'll figure out a way to meet back up with the others. Right. What is it? If we keep going like this, we'll end up getting caught by the mob? So that's where it was. It's been so many years since I've been back in London. All the sizes are different. Right. Are you hungry? I'm trying to decide between matcha and chocolate. And then after. Phew, it's getting late. Time to go home and sleep. This is a great place to run a seafood stand. I can't believe how many customers came through here. What's that? Hey. I'll break this arm if I have to. It's me, let go. Huh? What are you doing here? I just closed up, I'm on my way home. You're the one who's spacing out? Well, I guess it's not spacing out if you can flip around some snacks. Flip around and snap my neck like that. Did you hear that car accident just now? Up over that overpass? Aren't you supposed to be studying? One must strike a balance between recreation and labor if I spend a whole night before the exam coming. I'll go in there with my brain totally fried. Yeah, sure. I heard some customers talking about it. I hope nobody died. Same, but I heard something at the office. I guess there's some real unsavory characters mixed up with this. Let's get this out of the way. I have nothing to do with any killing gangs or anyone in the world. You know that, right? Everybody knows your deal, or maybe I should just say with this attitude of yours, it's natural to be a little suspicious. Right, I get it. And there was a gas explosion on the highway in the outskirts just 2 hours ago. A gas explosion on the highway. That's pretty convenient explanation. Hey, you're not thinking. I told you no. One must strike balance between recreation and labor. Right, I get it. So this is your recreation or labor. There we go. They can't do anything downtown. It's like there's too many people. You ordered the matchup, right? This one's yours. My treat. I don't see any mafia-looking guys, but aren't we letting our guard down to too much? What are you talking about? This place is 5-star recommendations. That's the way more awesome than some action. You've been able to contact Texas in them yet? No, it was so fast. So what's been all the nervous about? The top. Your ice cream's melting. You gotta calm down already. Or it's just nobody could have predicted this. I should calm down. These mobsters came all the way from Syracuse to London. We can bet they're not here for fun, right? We definitely have some other goals. One of them is me, but beyond that, I don't know. We're in a good position. We managed to lose them when it's just the two of us. Versus however many of them, we have the advantage to scanning them out. How do we proceed? Should we start hunting them? No. The better move is to reconnect with Texas. Hey, you seem a lot more like an ordinary messenger than Texas, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I was just talking. No, you're right. You know the mob is up to something. You can't just go off half-cooked. But sometimes you gotta touch in the girls. I know they can be a little out there, but Penguin Lodges is a tough cookie. It's kind of weird to call the Lodges term though. Tough, but forget it. It's not like I've got any room to spend. Let's just take the walk and enjoy the scenery, and maybe by the time we run into Texas in the crew, we'll have the whole game we're all wrapped up. Really? Mosquito. You can see that candy store. It's really more bizarre than the store. It is pretty old. I came here on the trip to learn the music. Back then, I didn't have any $1,000 on me. Honestly, I must have looked excited, but I still found myself drawn to candy. Oh, okay. That's what a messenger did. You get in trouble. That's what a messenger does. We get in trouble on our long, notorious journey. Come on, let's take a look. Dot dot dot. Wow, it's Twinkle Star. Mister, how did you pull a star down here? Sorry, but that's a secret. I'll have to see. That's not a star. It's just candy with some food coloring. But I've never seen such a pretty candy before. You sure you don't want it? You're such a parent. Don't you have any cotton candy? Of course you do. Here, give me your hand. Oh, but I don't want cotton candy. I want that one. I hate sweet candies. They're too sweet and they turn your tongue weird colors. Just take what you want. No charge for song. Now it's getting late. You can hurry home and get some. Thanks, Missy. Hurry up. I want to go to the toy store and check out the limited time I just got. Kids these days, they have so much of it. If you want something, we got these lovely Victorian gumdrops. Real important. And they come with the candy for fun. There's no hurry. This night is young. Ho ho ho. And so are you. You two must be from downtown Carnival. Mosquito, who is this guy? You enjoy the night, sir? No, with these old guns I don't, but the candy I saw tends to make its way there for me. Is there something special about this year's Carnival Gala? Looks like a lot of foreign guests in town. Things have been quiet in this town for too many years. People are definitely itching for the carnival. The carnival brings all kinds of characters showing up, getting into all kinds of trouble, and that's pretty fun, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. The point of the song is always to see off the souls of the party. If the living artist having a good time, that's a decent sacrifice. You really don't want anything else. The last time you showed outside with your face stuck to before the window, I thought I was going to have to kill you off. Wow, you remember me. That's kind of embarrassing. Huh. How could I forget? I'd love to, but I really can't. You're eating too many sweets before I work. That's too bad. Oh well. Have a good evening. Do come again when you have time. Oh shit, the raccoon. The mafia bus. Spoilers. Yeah, of course. The carnival, huh? I heard it's a big festival. Even festival event for Lugman in years. Listen, sorry, I just had something on my mind. It's pretty obvious that what do you think about? What do you be thinking about at this time like this? But boy, do you love thinking too much. Just go with your gut, or sometimes. My gut. Even a messenger like you says to trust your gut. You play it the case by case. Like right now, we're up here on the bridge and there's a cargo ship passing down below us. Okay, and we got 3 disguised mobsters coming at us from both directions. What? It's too late now. They've been watching us for a while. Since the candy store. But we're surrounded. There's tourists all around us, so we can't fight. But I'm not sure these guys have any hang-ups about that. So what do we do? Jump. I'm sorry? Jump now. Off the bridge? There you go. With that, thinking again, hop over the rail and take a leap of faith like so. Wait a sec. Well, somehow I feel like this is my first time in a free fall. It's candy. Why is the fighter hauling candy? But at least it looks like he lost some mosquito. Eduardo. Shit, how many more stories do I have to do? Oh, Jesus. This is 4. cloudy. Loving the aqueduct pier. Now, don't go jumping into any more boats. It's dangerous. Sorry, it's just we were... By the way, didn't you happen to see a Sancta lady around here, did you? I didn't see anything, and I don't have time for this. These sweets are for the after the party, and are you gonna pay for me? Are you gonna pay me if they turn off late? Oh, a Scanta. Oh, Mosmita. Mosmita, do you know Mosmita? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. This lady sure looks familiar. Anyway, I'll let you off this time, but don't go doing anything that's dangerous ever again. Sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. Fortune. There was something about a fortune. What was it? Oh. What are you doing? You had some candy on your horn. Oh, really? I should probably give it back to you. And looking at your horns remind me of something. They're just like the mountain back. I'll just love it. You're the little prince of the Almedi, aren't you? Rich boy. Little prince. Sora, man, is this really the way back to Texas? Relax, I know what Texas is thinking at all times. I can see right in her eyes. Oh, her voice has such a familiar quality to it, but I can't put my finger on it. Ma'am, huh? I never thought that they would come as a young messenger would be calling me that. So what's your impression of their impression? A rowdy bunch. They're very, spirited people. I guess what they must have put you through. Oh, sorry. Watch where you're going. That was clearly your fault. Who asked you? Mind your own business. You little brat. Don't worry about it. Let him go. But he just swiped your wallet. Sure did, but that wallet just had some pumpkin candy. Pumpkin candy inside. Dude, this is real. You're familiar with the order expecting Christmas too. He was here just to make trouble, and Harry's not even. Why would you even have something like that? You may not be able to tell at first glance, but London's been through a lot lately. Selling candies aren't bright enough to light up all the dark corners in the city. Those kids don't exactly have it easy. But hey, it's just something I came over. It's not a bad idea, huh? What if we grab my wallet instead? Should be right up ahead. Isn't this the part from before? Maybe we just make a big circle. See, here they are. Listen, if you don't talk, I'm gonna have to light this fuse. Your lips better start flapping, kiddo. These fireworks blow you sky high. You forgot to take the tape off his mouth. Oh right, ha. You crazy broads, do you have any idea who you are? The Sarakian's Mafia. Texas, don't think we're scared of you. Oh, we know you're not scared. Why else would you blow up all the boss's collectibles and bomb in a candy box? So, that's kid stuff. What are you talking about? Huh? I don't know nothing about no candy box, but if our Kappa did up a bomb, you all be in pieces. This guy sure is full of himself. Let's blast him. Patience, extra. Let him talk. Gasp. Ain't you at least a bit curious why women's letting us get away with all this? Not really. As long as we go down to the station once a month to pay our property damage fines, they pretty much let us do whatever too. Yeah. Come on, Ed. Let the fella say his piece. Just look at your broads. You got the big man's okay to do whatever they want, depending on logic right from the real power of love. You know what that means, don't you? We're a legitimate logicians, and we're pretty good one at it too. Then why do we always end up, you know what? Forget it. Who's the big man you're talking about? It sounds really pretentious. So gross. Don't play dumb. The Rat King. Hey, Texas and the rest? Oh, sorry, what's up? How about that? You wrangled Vision too. I ran into the lost little calf on my way over here. I thought I'll bring him along. What are you doing? And where's Mr. Emperor? The boss wants so much to do with something. didn't run into anyone, Sora. Didn't run into anyone else, Sora. I don't think so. Oh, do I have something on my face? No, anything. Listen, fill me in the whole story. Where do you go from here? First, we get some more answers from our little buddy, then we formulate an appropriate response. Wait, actually, do you mean... I actually ran into Mosquito back there, but then I lost her. I mean, after we shook the monster's teeth. Oh, don't worry about her. That's just how she is, vanishing years at a time. Years? To tell you the truth, I barely seen heads or tails of her since they hired me. Let's not get Exit too riled up. This is really very unorthodox. She's a special kind of messenger. Contractually, she works for the boss, but more often that Serena has heard. Exia, watch your mouth. Huh? Oops. Oof, you blew him up. Darn it, it looks like we're out of time. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. And kaboom. He's dead. Hey yo, that sounded like Frogville. It didn't sound so good. Let's get over there. So they really can send a person flying. These fireworks are something else. These are companies 6 and 3 o'clock. Whoa, are these shooting a movie or something? Aren't those the Pyrologist people? They're fighting again. Give them the left hook right now. Come on, yeah. They always win every fight, it's boring. Yeah, hey, you missed the black, don't lose to that. It's such a pain you can't use live ammo. How many times do we gotta tell you no live ammo downtown outside behind? Yeah, that was close, thanks, Buzzy. Does this never end? Texas. Right, sorry, with me. Let's get your close to divide and conquer to the ends of the earth. What? Affirmative. Oh, pedal means true, huh? No problem, that's not specialty. might need to play it a bit safer, Exia, or damage feels getting mighty long. Hold on, what does the ends of Earth mean there? We regroup in an hour. What does it mean? So how do we fight our way out? I got an idea. What the hell are you doing? I ain't scared of you, over there. Hop on, Closet. The fight's pretty sweet, huh? Got it? Let's ride. Alright, Daddy, good idea. Alright, you're up. Stay back, Christian. You, hey, not in the face. Fine, take the bite. Get on, Sora. Yeah, okay. Hold on tight. I can't let Exia outrun you. You could maybe go a little slower. Nope. Then I guess they left this kid behind. Sounds good to me. Let's get him. What did these guys think? Darn it! I need a vehicle. Hey, you looking for a bike? I could lend you one. A bicycle? Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Thanks. Go get him. That was a pretty bold thing you did there, helping out the Penguin Lodges. Yeah, it's got wheels. You should be able to catch him. You. Leave it. Don't mess with the civilians. Don't want to get us in trouble. Sorry about after him. Everybody get after him. Capone. Kidnapped this and split Penguin Lodges and Elmo the Rebel Emperor. That was their great plan. Our goal is to take out their place. No need to bury those idiots. I think you can do the math on this one. Texas, she's Texas. Then you got the Laterino girl and the Elmo the Princeling. You think you can leave them breathing and still sleep at night? We got the salt earth here. That's a good way to get a lot of eyes on us. We ain't the only sea on cable. How you're scared? You gotta know when you fold them, Casual. Getting down on my hands and knees for the Rat King was as low as I ever gotten down. All this time in London turned you a coward scared of your own damn tail. You've done a lot for your family, but you're lucky I ain't kicked you out of the curve yet. You do what you gotta do. You can come back to them. Damn right, now I gotta deal with the Penguin Lodges in my own way. As stiff as it can't be, come back and bite you in the ass, Pete. You do it your way, but I'm just gonna warn you one last time. This ain't Swarovski, we're in London now. And it's after we blow it in Swarovski that I realize we don't pass up on any opportunity, and we're not gonna compromise, negotiate, and fall into another trap. We're gonna use everything we got to totally wipe out the competition. We're gonna do this the old way, like the true Silicon we are. Thought. Right. The families don't need cowards, the families don't need roots. Send some guys into slums to find the Rat King. Let them know the deal's changed. Mr. Capone, you know we can't get the Rat King to 3 cents. Listen, if we're gonna do business in London, can we really let the rat hang over our heads all the time? We gotta do something about him sooner or later. Go down the list of London meetings. We know have Jesus fucking Christ, the English the translation is just absolutely garbage. Go down the list of committees. We know we have some connections to the Rat King. Alright. We don't have a lot of time here. I need results tonight. Get going. Did I do anything with all these years in London? You screwed up, Gambino. Rissy? Really screwed the pooch. Oh. Interesting. TV5 before. Yahoo! Eyes on the road, Exia. Hands on the 10 and 2. I finally caught you. Texas, please, slower next time. Sorry, I was putting back as much as I could. But at least we're all back together now. We gotta go find the boss. Wait, why do I feel like we're missing something? Huh? Where's Biscuit? What? Wasn't he with you guys? We didn't leave him back there, did we? We're so used to doing things our own way, we're leaving him behind was kind of inevitable. So then we should probably go back and get him. Isn't Mosquito here? I think he'll be okay. Hey, wait up! A bicycle? Wow, if you keep it up with Texas on the bicycle, you have something else missing. Hey, which alleyway should we go down? That way. He's got a lot of guys on his tail. Let's not be too hard on the kid who took off a crew of armed monsters on a bicycle. No, it's an ambush, actually. A little late for that. I did it. I caught them. Sure did. Thanks for leading the way. Who? Good night, sweet prince. Oof. Gets punched in the fucking stomach. Damn, a second too late. Good evening, Penguin Lodgist. I'm Gabino Ritchie, head of the family. And it looks like I've got a hostage. And you ain't gonna make a scene over a little thing like this, eh? You left him behind. Ain't that the honest truth? What do you want? I'm sick of you scuttling around like cockroaches, getting into my business, making yourselves a real pain in my tail. That's the value of the little prince here. I got a hostage and all you can do is take my head on. And that'll save me a lot of trouble. That turns my little penguin fall into a very solvable problem. Penguin Lodgers got nowhere to run. Yeah, okay, great. Just the way I like it. What? Turns out we're thinking the same direction. Quasi, Sora, form up. Extra cover us. Let's get our business back. Bam. Okay, so CB5 after. A52 Cloudy. Slugging in slums. Tell us where the Rat King is and nobody has to die. What? What's the Rat King? I don't even know what that is. I dare you to say what again? What? Hey, Mr. Capone said not to rough up civilians. Does this piece of shit look like a civilian to you? I bet you're infected. Casual. You still want to play dumb? But please don't hurt me. I really don't know anything. Cat got your son. Look, come on, forget about this one. It ain't worth it. Checking our list looks like the next one's the lucky contestant. There's some poor Fimble off here. Live right up around here. Sounds like a waste of time. God, they broke my arm. Those sons of a... I have to tell them. That's him over there. Stuff like that. Can I help you? Hold up, check the mug over there. I got a bad feeling about him. Some Lugman tried. They're a bunch of pushes. I got a question for you. You don't want any trouble, right? Just give us a clean answer and we'll be on our way. There's blood on your knuckles. Oh, pardon me, I was cleaning out the trash earlier. But a couple of rough right citizens like yourself, they ain't trash, ain't we? Is that a threat? You're a smart girl, you can figure it out. Then I refuse to help you. Refuse? I think that came out wrong slowly. It sounded like you said you were dumpster garbage or eager to get beaten half to death in an alleyway. Wahoo, I'm pretty sure that scream I just heard was garbage. The word you just used. Because one must be thorough and be prepared for all eventualities. I will ask one more question. Is that how you refer to people here? I don't got time to waste all this shit with you. Start talking. Ooh. What was that? You better... Ooh, just get punched. Yeah. Next. You know what? What kind of scum you are? I'll take you all at once. Now, once in recorded history has evil triumphed over justice, and the evil doers are indiscriminately prey on the weak and are not even worth the mention. What is this? How does she move like that? Just shoot her already. Not so fast. Hey God, let go of me. You know what you remind me of? A rotting finfish 3 days after the freezer lost power. What are you talking about? Nothing. I shouldn't try to copy Wash's battle method. I'll take the direct approach. Hey. So strong. You're gonna break my arm. Stop. Drop your weapon and get out of my sight. Alright, already. Just let me go. I should probably break your bone or two just to be safe. You got a real dangerous weapon there after all. Ah, please stop. What's the deal with these two? Nobody warned us that any targets around here? Just get the hell out of here first. We'll talk later. I don't care what two you guys are with. Next time we ain't gonna go your way, damn love me anyway. It's midnight. Come on, we're not trying. Why do we always have to judge a book by its cover? Forget it. There's people to save over there. Alright. Don't move. We're here to help. Ah, Phil. You're fine. It's just a flesh wound. Sit still. I'll go get the doctor. It won't be long. I'll feel don't worry about it. You have to go find Uncle's tongue. That's where they're going next. The Rat King. The evening breezes kiss. There are always people who think, everything is going according to plan, and coincidentally, everyone seems to thinks that tonight. CBT, ST1, dot dot dot. I have always thought I was a pretty great messenger. I delivered packages, letters and such. Sometimes they weren't sentimental, something they were valuable every once in a while. They were ruinous. My father is an amazing man. He moved from Minos to Lugman and founded the Mountain Dash Logistics. Profit, mutual interest, flattery. These are the complicated things and kind of annoying to deal with, but I push myself. My father once told me, the other side of the world will be even more dazzling. But you got your shit knocked out. Where am I? What are you mumbling back there? Quiet down if you don't want to shitter. Once the boss is done with the penguins, he'll decide what to do with you. These guys took me. Is Texas still fighting the mafia with the rest of the penguin lodges? Shit, why aren't I more useful? I'm an LDN messenger. The car stopped. It's us. The boss got the fourth kid. Wait, what are you doing? Mr. Capone's orders. Capone, these are the boss's orders. Who does he think he is? Who do you think I am? Hello, I'm DL Penciling. This is our chance to be formally introduced. You should shout your own man. Punishing traitors ain't against the rules in London? That's not what I meant. What are you going to do with me? Make a trade. It's a pretty simple Gambino tough guy acting is going to destroy the family for the sake of some so-called glory. I don't want that. That's a lot of people that don't want that. Who wants that for no good reason? So what? So I'm gonna help you with Gambino. I don't trust you, and I can help you deal with the penguin lodge. I ain't stupid. I've been in London for a long time. I made a lot of preparation. Your father's an important man who's owns over 72% of the private messenger business in Lugman, and he's got some strategic cooperation with the highest levels of Lugman's government. No matter which way you look at it, penguin lodges is the biggest obstacle to your business success. Our goal is to take over all the channels of penguin lodges. Do this a favor, and we can talk business again. My father and Mr. Emperor have very close relations. I'm sorry, but you played this all wrong. MLDL is a very big company. Your father alone really has the final say. I think you're underestimating us. It's true the family has been through some tough times, but in the days gone by, our ancestors sat around and dried tables to Rockfield and probably called themselves Silicon. Power shift, let's build. I'm all yours. Honestly, what do the people around your dad think of the penguin lodges? What about Lumen? And what do you think? You should talk about your family, and for a man who just killed his own kid. Do you think I'll take your deal? His death was purely business. Yeah, who knows if you pay in cash or bonds. I'm sorry, I thought you'll be a little more mature, but here you're gonna throw your life away for some little thing that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's what I thought. You're scared. You're supposed to be some bitch or MLD executive, but you ain't nothing but a spoiled little brat. Sorry, young Mionis are famous for your boldness. Looks like you ain't gonna change your mind. If you lived, you'll see a lot more of this kind of thing. Too bad this is the end of the road for you. Sir, how is your blood so strong? I'm running out of time. If you die, LOD, I'll have no choice but to call in the LGD. They'll get mixed up and things get even crazier, which is good for me. But now we're done talking. Say good night, little prince. Hey, excuse me, if you lay hands on Vincent, I don't think we could call that punishing traitors anymore. Why don't you just call it quits for today, huh? Who are you? Just a messenger passing by. Bosmita. You look familiar. A scacta with horns. You're making me trouble. You were making trouble for us earlier. I'm honored. None of my penguin lodges reports ever mentioned you. Who are you? Do I have to answer that? I'm just here looking for a lost package like a good messenger would. Mr. Capone, we got a place to lock down. Everybody's here with you. She's all on her own. What are you going to do? Move or what? Doesn't matter to me. I'm ready at any time. Bro, she can stop time. A good messenger. Nah, the bolt's locked and loaded. We got all our business to worry about. Mr. Capone, if you want to die, you're welcome to try it. We do everything we gotta do to survive. Don't get it mixed up. And you don't have to talk so spooky. I'm really just an ordinary messenger. A skanker with horns says she's ordinary. Who's gonna believe that one? I got no reason to fight you. Do what you want. A minute ago you were ready to get Stone Cold killered, but now you're just letting me go. That's how the mafia works. It's got all kinds of little exceptions I don't much like. But if the princeling ain't gonna cooperate, I can't kill him. I'll just have to find another way. We'll be seeing each other again tonight, maybe. Hopefully Gambino will have dealt with you by then, or hey, the other way around works for me too. He really left. You already got yourselves out of the bindings, didn't you? Need a hand? I'm fine, I can get myself up. Thanks for the help, Mosmita. Where's everybody else? Hey, your face says it all. It's been a rough one. Their pace, it's kind of hard to keep up with. I warned you, so you have any idea where they might be? Texas said to the ends of the earth, and we'll meet up in an hour. Okay, sure, I'll take you there. The ends of the earth? What does that mean? The origin of the name has been lost in history, but now we could say it's one of the boss's assets. It's like a base of operations for us. People come from all over the place, and at least people coming in the underground circles. So it's like, it's a bar. Oh. Mosmita, ma'am, what are we doing? We're putting up a sheet over ourselves and pretending to be one of the big ghosts. It's the biggest and quickest and easiest costume. No, what I mean is, why do we have to dress up one big ghost? So we could blend in with the silence atmosphere. People think we're just going to a party or something. That Mr. Capone may not have gone far. Suddenly, the black horn stacks of the other staff comes out of aggressive and overbearing. A control freak like me, him, is going to play it very carefully, right? Yeah. Speaking of your staff, I just noticed it. Are you an Nazi, Mosmita? It's from a long time ago. I did actually get some serious training. Pretty different from a certain lazy angel who sleeps all day. Oh yeah, so you know Axia for a long time. Haha, well we should have been able to have a nice noisy chat during your fun welcome party. But the occasional explosion in the atmosphere is part for the Penguin Lodges. Is that right? Something else. I was just thinking about how even a messenger like Mosmita has times like this with all the mysterious rumors swirling around. Are you disappointed? No, not at all. That was very impolite of me to say. I'm very sorry. I am Penguin Lodge's employee after all. The Great Land is full of messengers in every nook and cranny. Adaptability is the first thing you should learn. There sure are a lot of things in this business. I just remembered from here you have to make a left and a right. Then we go around the third alley here, and yep, a shortcut. It's getting so late, but we only see more and more people coming out. That's the magic of selling. Pretty neat, huh? There's floats and stands, and party's been needing some stinking serious just over the wall. Pretty neat, huh? We're on the tight schedule. We need to pick up the pace. Oh Jesus, it's so warm. Is this a graveyard? Yeah, only Lugman would have a cemetery right in the center of the city like this. Those people are all wearing funeral dress. That kind of solemn mourning makes me think of my time in Laterino. What's that place like? You're very curious, aren't you? I guess so. I just always wanted to see some faraway places. But somehow, I never got the chance to get in my international contract side. Intercity networks are a lot more developed than they used to be. You should have a lot more chances to leave. And the farther away you go, the more meaningful the experience. Is traveling from country to country very difficult? If I had to choose, I would say the biggest problem is the catastrophes. If you run into one, then all the terror turns against you. There was this one time that I left the catastrophe messenger report at a transit station, and I ran into one. I was a few hills away, though. The black clouds billowing around, the sky itself is threatening, and you feel it's awful, truly awful. Catastrophes. If you're in a nomadic city, you shouldn't get hit. There's a lot of other problems. Cities move to avoid catastrophes, sure, but that means the place you're trying to get can't end up crawling away from you. Imagine that. That sounds pretty frustrating. So you better make friends with some catastrophe messengers and don't oversleep when you got a date with one. Talking like this, it feels like we're co-workers, Mosquito. Oh, sorry. Was that a bit much? Mosquito. Huh? Oh, I was just thinking of something. We have to go through the graveyard. Step lightly. Okay. Do you know the origin of song? Where did that question come from? I heard it from someone. Something to do with the ancient Sarkis sacrificial practices. Song, in fact, comes from some ancient Sarkis sacrificial rites. Long ago, and the meaning of the name was even more complicated. Most holidays have something to do with sacrifice and worship. It's just that people have been forgetting for a very long time. People welcome back the souls of the departed, soothe whatever lingering issues they may have with the living, and send them back on. But nobody takes these things seriously anymore. True. The living sing and dance and dress up as ghosts, but the actual dead lay here in the graveyard totally forgotten. It's not good. When the pressures of life get too much, it's the kind of unnatural that you want to do something to soothe yourself and forget. We've all been through a lot. Catastrophe is the serious thing in the world, after all. When you watch those mourners give their flowers and sweep their graves, doesn't it make you feel a little more peaceful? Yeah. By the way, Mosquito, back there you said you were looking for a lost package. Didn't I tell you? What? Someone gave me a job with a big pile of cash, a job set to take this to see the world. Real stylish job. Dad. And I'm testing you here. Your scores are up to you. It's so late, nobody's coming out. Oh, sweet child, growing up in the house. Oh, sweet child, growing up in the house, eating my food, and then going away just like that. Orpathy this, orpathy that. You were always lost in your own thoughts. Uncle Tung's doing well. Business is good. He brought an apprentice with him the last 2 days. You should be so lucky that you wouldn't make people worry. If you don't do good business, you have to. Would you quiet down, Mommy? As hopeless as you are, light the candle already. Light the candle already, yes. Where's my lighter? Oh, here it is. Sigh. As soon as the stupid boy learned to smell, he disappeared. Come to think of it, I never gave him the light. Too bad. Too many candles. I'll light you a cigarette. You're really lighting a cigarette, moron. Get a candle already. Okay, here. Ah, fat. No crying I saw it. Let's go. It's late. Let's go home and have a little tongue and make us some noodles. Noodles at midnight. Thank you, kids, for coming here. It's hard to see at night. You've been a great help. No problem. It was on the way. Oh, the wind. It's kind of chilly. A cool evening breeze, that sweet smell of candy and sparkling lights of the city. This is the best Lungman has to offer. Did you see that magnificent golden street, like a midnight sun? Yeah, is that where we're going? East Sunlight Boulevard, 1301. The door has some giant penguin graffiti sprayed on it. You can't miss it. And I'm afraid you're on your own from here. Penguins graffiti, got it. But where are you going, Mosquito? Well, I can't look after you forever, can I? That's true, but you're kind of suddenly disappearing last time, too. Sorry about that. Let's just say I have some other business to attend to. You do your best to get along with other kids. Okay. Good to see you around. Uncle Frank, what happened? Ah, Phil, I'm so glad you're okay. You hurry home as fast as you can. Who was it? The man from the Dawson Game of Kids? No, neither. You don't have to get involved this time. It was no big deal, just a little setback. Uncle. The old folks went to sleep at the Fat's tomb. Not that you'll know, but he was like a grandson to them. I saw them coming back and I thought I'll make some food for them. I ran into those men while I was bringing it. Who did it? All I know is they weren't from London. Don't you get involved. Right, okay. So it wasn't easy to get everything cleared up with the Uni. Clear up the misunderstandings with the inspector, Hoshidima. I got you a job, didn't I? Don't blow this. I know, just rest up, Uncle. I'm going to find out what happened. Phil, damn it, come back here. We're young. Why don't you listen? Young people have their ways about them. You must be so proud. Glenn, what are you doing here? Here to witness my shame? Witness my shame? You're Lugman's premier spinball master? We don't need to take a risk like this. Why not tell them? Is the vaccine so important? The people can't going to find a fire out. Rules are rules. We made it the rules. Just the rules. And you were beaten for no good reason. I don't plan to stay in hiding. Who knows what you're seeing? Right. Let me help you. Let me help you out. You've been a pinball master for many years, haven't you? Still. I still have hands. I'll just need someone to watch. You'll do your honors? All I want is to live my life in peace. If I take a beating, then I take a beating. It's heartening to see such spirit in an old friend. You're the ones who are after. What's hardening? This is the hardening. Don't you get tired of this? Very tired, but we all have responsibilities. Barry, we carry the city on our shoulders. I sell your pinballs, concern yourself with nothing else. Okay, and you walk. What do you say to walk with me? I'm fine. It's no big deal. What are you doing? A flesh wound is still a wound, same as you ever were. Playing the tough guy. Let us speak no more of the past. This is the life you have chosen, and you have nothing to feel guilty. Your pinballs are a part of Lungman, a more important part than me. You are already free. Then why do I never see you take care of my business? Let's talk about something else. How have you been lately? I've heard London's cuisine is getting popular in Colombia. I thought I'll see you about moving out there too. No. 10:26 p.m. Cloudy. Sunset Boulevard, the end of the Earth Lounge. Says Brawl, what year is this, vintage? Madder eyes coloring a lively aroma, robust flavor, metallic texture. This is last month, a 40 ml delivered from the corner store. Perfect scores up and down balls. That's why they call you Lungman, self-proclaimed #1 style mirror. How many times do I got to tell you? This is for reserve weapon. It ain't for drinking, Sora. Okay, here's your mouthwash. Did you mean wash your mouth with Yan Haojin? What? Did you mean to wash the mouth with Yan Haojin? Alcohol is disinfectant. There's industrial alcohol under the bar. That would do the trick. So all good. We got money, so we might as well spend it. It's all in the process, you know? Ain't the amount, it's the process of spending. Everybody, the apple pie's ready. It's time to party. Oh, actually, homemade apple pie. Bottoms up. So like, what exactly are we partying for? Well, it's business welcome party. So like, where's business? I don't know. Then pick another reason. We've always got a reason to party. What are you guys doing? Alright, here's the guest of honor himself. Hey, welcome to the ends of the earth. You're late. That's 3 shots. Guest of honor drinks triple. But you can't drink. So, that's 9 sodas. Drink up. Why is it called the ends of the earth? And the decker is so gaudy. What's up with the penguin? Is this some kind of punk thing? Don't just stand there with your tongue hanging out. This is your welcome party, apple pie. No thanks. So while me and Mosquito were out fighting monsters, you were in here partying. So what happened to their leader? He got away. To be more precise, we let him get away. Regardless, he got away. So what did we do next? You know the enemy's identity, their goal, and their numbers. They're the Syracuse Mafia, and they wanted to take Penguin Lodge's territory in women. And even though we're a largest firm, never mind. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, Touches. We've always got a few days here and there to take out the trash. When you say it like that, it makes me sound less like a legitimate business, don't it? They don't know what they're talking about. They couldn't fill in the boss t-shirt for 2 minutes without cracking under pressure. Penguin Lodge is a unique operation, and I'm a step even more unique. But that means we have lots of options for now how to work this out, whether we always have to fight it with them. I don't know. You don't know. How have you been? Alright, let's not put too much brain power into this. Find an opportunity and grab the boss, huck him into the river, and boom, we're done. This whole thing has been one big ass waste of time. I just don't give a shit. Seriously, this isn't really worth spending any more time on. Here it's done. So we at least need to come up with a plan. Wait, what flavor is this gum? Light horse coal flavor. Croissant? Please add this to brand to the gum of hazardous materials. We were running low, so I grabbed the new flavor. Didn't you notice what it was? Oops. Yo, are we gonna party or what? We got food, we got drinks. Where's the tunes? I'm on it. I wasn't expecting jazz, even if it's a little. The previous owner was something of a jazz lover, but after the boss took over, we had to make a few of these style changes. A few? It's pretty much because the boss's own records all got twisted in that. Enough, let's not bring back any tragedies. Oh shit. Yo. And besides, nobody asked me to go get sick. Here I'm talking about time out of my busy schedule to look after this bar. Is it orpathy? Legman's business has been through a lot. They should have changed this way they look at their infection. Nah, he picked up an alcohol allergy. But he was fixing to be the greatest bartender in all looking for your fellow like that. We call it a terminal. We got some party crashes. Yo, get behind the bar if you want to live. Yes, sir. Nice there, there's a coin back here. Don't squirm around, there's not much room back here. Ow, watch your halo, Axia. Stop gawking and get down, Bison. Huh? Go get him. Oh, they're shooting up the place. Huh. Well, that's the end of this place. Mr. Emperor's still out there. Will he be okay? Why are these punks still up in my business? Shoot back already before they completely crash the joint. Sorry, boss, I'm all out of rubber bullets. Should we go at them with bar stools? Did I not buy 40 ml of liquor and leave it here just for such an occasion? We just drank the last bottle. All we got left is the top shelf stuff. Seriously, I don't even got stuff for old Miss Nashville in my place in the to show off food. Let this liquor show us what it's worth. Huh? But the prices on stuff is higher than grab it, hold it in your hand, and remember, aim for the head. Protected these Barbies, protected by lads. Come on. Extra. Got it. Take the bottle and smash the head, no problem. Wait for me. So that's how it feels like to break $1,000 worth of wine. With charges. Watch out, guys. That's 100,000, 150,000, 455,000, 700,000. How much was that one? No, actually, not that one. We're just breaking wine bottles, buddy. What? What? Huh? Can I stop and damage still? At least You and I got our shields to fight with, so don't want that number getting any bigger. Right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Well, if any Saraki's straight right here in my lounge. You're all out of crossbow bolts, and I'm still standing. So this is the Emperor. You come through raining arrows, still holding your drink, lucky bastard. Lungman isn't much for a straight-up close quarters fighting. If you don't play by the rules, you get kicked out of the game. Rules. By the time the cops get here, we're all gonna find our splattered corpses and lugs. It's all their people out there. They got the back cover too. Looks like your fella mighty thorough. That coward Capone is too afraid of the raccoon, and you knew. You know. Even if that one you might need a thought or two. But you and the Rat King, you ain't worth a second look. Yeah, is this really what you think? Do you just, or are you trying to sound scary? I believe with all my heart, my Emperor, Mr. Emperor. Poisson, grab me my bottle. Our friend here's got a broke bone, and I'm gonna do him a favor and fix it up for him. But balls, not for nothing. We already smashed a couple $1 million worth of booze over there. And how much was their lives worth? Don't see how it could add up that much. Are we doing this? Nah, we're keeping the deal with what we made with Lee Wee. We don't go all out in Lugman. Why don't we make the trouble? We don't threaten life and limb. Keep it professional. Business is business. But we have been on the run for a grand total of 5 hours today. That's double my normal workday. Double. Not to mention we torched the whole year's worth of goodies. Cars bruised my precious vinyl. And now we got some tragic, unanticipated deaths here in my club. What are we gonna do all this? Understood. Texas, this name of yours displeases me. I don't recall knowing any Sarakians like you, but you're about to go running out of London with your tail between your legs. You're gonna regret slandering my family, Texas. Who's the stray dog off Lugman? You know the truth, he ain't fit to go toe-to-toe with the Silican. That's a good face right there, Texas. You almost look Sarakian like that. Wow. This is a surprise. You got called out too. Yo, who is this? You could say, but it's honestly a relief to get pulled away from the cocktail parties. Does a small-time mafia dust really deserve such a grand response? No, it doesn't, but it makes for a really nice excuse to turn myself away from the troublesome social interactions. Croissant has ordered a new custom accessory for her hammer. Axia has sought my help in caring for her beloved gun. In short, there is much to be done. Yeah, I might have something for you too. No matter, assisting my colleagues with such triviality is one of my duties in addition to my primary function. Can you look after this staff for me? This white one. You do understand its significance, don't you? Just for tonight. Let me relax a bit and enjoy the carnival. I can't exactly take it out onto the dance floor with me. I'll lose control. Of course, I will take it. It's my responsibility. Heh, it always comes down to work, huh? Thanks anyway. Yo, you want to go for a drink afterwards? It's on me. I would love to. Socializing over drinks with colleagues is vastly more meaningful than the empty social niceties I've endured. But I'm afraid looking at these movements, they may be a challenge to save the ends of the earth. So, did you just get into Lugman? How much do you know about what's gone on tonight? Everything, the threads that make up this year's carnival are uncomplicated. The transparency is abundantly clear to me. Are you not going to help? I am not. I will leave the physical labor to you, youthful vigor. To your youthful vigor, look after your items, enjoy your cup of tea, and wait for the situation to resolve itself. Right then, the Rat King is waiting for you. Do please enjoy your stay. You too, youth. It's a sign. It only comes once a year. Don't work yourself too hard. Anyway, I'm out. Son. Oh my, I was supposed to take off for Sonin. And here I am working overtime like always. What a dreadful waste. But at least now that she's entrusted you to me, we can reminisce about the good old days, my old friend. That's a nice grip you had. You in my hand like this, no complaining. You have nowhere to run. Pan. Texas, you got the skills to match your name, your current family. So, Texas are taking out more than you. But Texas is holding down the leader. That's got to be worth at least 3. What? From me? Nah, nobody else is even counting. Oh, we still got a bottle over here. Let me check the price tag. That one's 23770. Oh, thank you, Lady Luck. What are you scared of? There's only 5 of them. No crochets in my club, please. Got my head. And you didn't even count me. There's 6 of us. 6 tiny larger employees against the entire armed mob in the largest bar in the world. That's kinda weird, dude. I ain't nothing weird about that when it comes to team fights. We're the best in the world, no longer as the numbers ain't too different. Got it. You lost, give up. Lost, give up. Huh, are you really good, Texas? When Philippines plus 4 is there ain't no winning or losing, there's only life or death. You must be getting up. Fighting the bully and finishing the job. Firing the hole. Here, take that. Another bomb. We let them get away again. Should we go after them? No, I may have underestimated them a little bit. Even if they're a bunch of losers who ran off to Lugman, they're still silicon monsters. Texas, are you hurt? Let me take care of you. Don't worry. I'm worrying. Sit down, I'll get the first aid kit. Silicons? What's silicon anyway? It's some kind of Circassian? The Silicon Union is one of the origins Soroskia's 12 families. It was the first city to turn violent to achieve its goals. It's where we get the words silicon and Circassian. But these days, the word has kind of a different meaning. It's pretty rare for Circassian to actually call itself a silicon. They're not as strong as they used to be for a whole bunch of reasons, but if they still call themselves that, well, breathe, Texas, breathe. You're wearing yourself out too much. The main point is it's way for the wannabe dangerous monsters to tell everybody that they're thinking of dangerous monsters, right? Yeah. We can't let them keep ambushing us like that. Our losses are only going to get worse. we can't let them keep ambushing us like this. Our losses are only gonna get worse. You have to hit the back. We need a. Hold up, just everybody hold the F up. What excuse do you think I could give to my dumbass alcoholic allergic bartender friend to explain what happened to his place? Is there an explanation? At least the stool you're sitting on is on great shape there, boss. All we got left is one bar stool. Yes, that one bar stool. Alright, broken bottle, shot up walls, and tattered velvet got its own unique vibe to it. Yeah, this is my new renovation. Oh shit. Redecorating the joint. No way, nobody's gonna buy that. You're probably just gonna have to pay him back for all the damages, huh? Looks like we're gonna have to tighten our belts at the Penguin Lodges for a while. Plus, the whole place stinks of alcohol and all sticky. At least it's disinfecting my wounds. Don't be stupid. You can't use wine as disinfectant. Here, I got some medical alcohol. Why is there a straw in everyone here? Texas, let me get one. I had another guy. These ones got wow. If these punks gotta come at us as signs, then we gotta send them peacefully to the afterlife. Act 6. Alright, I'm 3/4 done. The boss, Penguin Lodges, is on the move. Of course, I just gave her a few skin deep cuts. But I'm more worried about the Capone. Yeah, we haven't been able to reach him. Tried real hard an hour ago. Where's the last place you got him? The slums. Yeah. That's too bad. What do you mean? Tell all the crews we got. We're going to go with the original plan. Get the Penguin Lodges. I'm thinking of, unless something goes wrong, we get 2 or 3 crews dropping off the grid. What do you mean, boss? Couldn't be Capone betray the family. I get where he's coming from. All too well. We grew up together and Dad had us deal with the traitor with our own 2 hands. That was the first time taking a life. Our first time taking a life. The Syracuse fiasco changes. The only difference is he turned weak. I chose the clear path. He's gonna sell out the family. I guess he wants to give the family a new name. So what should we do about it? The Penguin Lodges turned out trickier than I thought. We can't fight a war on too many fronts. I'm thinking we deal with our trade problem first. I'm down at the intersection. Nothing special here. Roger, proceed as usual. Wait, what's the plan here? You screwed up something? No, I just want to be sure. I really don't know Lungman at all. It's on. When the midnight strolls around, Lungman kicks off the huge carnival. The whole town turns out. That's when we rub out the Penguin Lodges. Badam bading. No, about the boss. Don't ask me too many questions. Just do what you're told. Chop chop. It's what it is. You ain't gonna kill me? Who are you? Of course not, but you gotta take a nap from me like a good boy. Texas, you copy. It's the same over here. They split off into little groups, but their leader was in the fight himself, which means they got someone else handing out the spatula. We just have to cut off the head. Hey, Texas. We're in the city center, but boy, are there a lot of people out here. Watch out for them. They're moving in the small teams. I know, we'll make our friends on the street keep an eye on them. Wait, boss, you want to get up in the float or wait for me? If not, where's on the coffee? Listen. So you were talking about that. Someone else gave it to Badger. We ran into a little surprise over here. Listen, get down. Take cover behind that box over there. Don't get yourself seen. Right, I'll call you back. So where do we go from here? I don't know, since we were cut off from the boss. Since we were cut off Gambino Richie, we really don't have a choice. So, what's to say about me? Mr. Capone did so much for us here in London, and what came of it? Gambino Hope saw over to Rockets, and nothing makes nothing but trouble. Now a look of good comes of him. If we kept on Mr. Capone's plan from the start, we wouldn't be in this mess. We've been over this with the Rat King. Why do we gotta kill anybody? This ain't Sir Rockets. The boss, I mean the old boss, he's probably just blowing off some steam. Oh, he needs to grow up. Sounds like trouble in paradise. Sure does. This could be good for us. Hey, who's there? Huh? A gunshot. Is that a sniper gun? What's the break stories? It's the penguins. Don't let them get away. Please forgive me, young master. This is what the master of the house has demanded. Then taking action upon the young master and taking in danger. When this matter is completed, I believe then will be the time to retire to the countryside. So, sounds like they're in trouble. Let's see. Once you've marked out the countryside, move to meet me up at the Cordon. You got it. So right. See, the bad guys are making a lot of movement. You look at it. There's nothing to see. Too soon, it might be a trap. It is not so complicated that you will suffer. But this is an opportunity. Okay. You scared me. Welcome back. Why do you want to hack into our party channel? I didn't hear just sent to us in This is quick. Where are you now? Like a special sector and generally remember how we place the house today on. So I came out from the door. So I came out for the night. I think it's the moment the news was told me. Let me know if people get monthly satisfaction. Understood. Once we finish our respective missions, we'll have to move to assist. This is your chance. Okay. Mr. Capone, the boss hit on the phone and watched us like it fell. What's that? We had Blake doing. I don't even want to hear his name. Is that how we do it? The family needs this solid foundation. The name is the least important part. Did you find the Rat King yet? No, not yet. He really doesn't have any tracks of him. You gotta be patient. He's like part of the scene. He's willing to chat and learn. Like, we got much time though. We gotta be careful if the Rat King picks up on what we're doing. We could find ourselves fighting three sides at once. It's the same for everyone. If we're locked into a tough spot, the best thing to do is stir up some chaos. You got news on who Gambino? You deaf? If you got something to say to me, you shouldn't usually just say it to my face. How do you get in? Not everybody like you. Not everybody could just stand there. Just up and turn their back on the note and maybe before Dad's good. Oh, that's just because we were walking the same path. That sounds like change, Gary. You broke my heart, Capino, or Capone, but I'll give you one last chance to explain yourself back to go. 7 years ago when we buried the old boss, he sent me here to London. I came halfway across the world to settle business that could separate the family like a lifestyle. But then you had to go screw up Sakusa, and what did you do? You hop on over here and take over everything I've built my back to you. Come on, you ain't getting pissed off over some little shit like this already. Have you been dead a long time? Say what you want. Say that I learned the sharpest knife of the family. What's gonna turn around and kill him? So you're gonna pull out of your fangs and snap the calling me somehow. If you keep running around loving and making noise like you figure sooner or later the power's up, then you get sick of it and let it fly those out. If you're deep and heartfelt concern of the family, you tears dear Capone. This feeling's mutual. You're rusty. The scars you got is cross are holding you back too. Just give up. I don't want to kill you. No, you really do. You know me too well. What? Well, looky here. I just wanted to bust through this wall and make a nice path, but looks like I found quite a sight. Sorry to bother you. You two keep at it. We'll go around. Hurry. Don't let them get away. I think we're out of options. How about that? Our troublemakers came right to us. We'll just give you up and... What's it this time? Hey, we're here. What a coincidence. Running into everything. So, is it time for the final battle or anything? But what is? It's fine. The sooner we get this whole thing over with, the better. Just throw them in the river like the boss said. This kind of chaos is just the way I like it. Tonight's the big one is the one who walks out of here alive. CB7 after. Pat. Come on, Penguin. Looks like you two get along great. What did I ever do to you? I'll flop you one. I'll flop you. God, whose side are you on? It wasn't me, it was that angel. Oopsies, I missed. Seems fun though. Get them while they're chopping at me. Sorry, but I gotta stay loyal to the boss. Me too. Oh. What are you doing on the ground? Get up and fight if you ain't dead. Yes, sir. You can't be so lucky for employees, do you? At least as you pay. It's kind of hard to play me too. I'm trying to get everyone to fight on the ground. Oh, good. Yeah, this is... Whoa, mosquito. Well, it looks like you're all doing shit. What do you get? It's that weird looking statue. Get out of here. Yeah, somebody needs to calm down. Hey, you're fighting with me. Let's take a step back. It's not the boss. No, it's that. Look up, I see you passion. Looks like you were right now. Take your head on. Hey, don't get near me. I ain't never seen a statue like you before. Oh, wait. Are you a starfish? What the hell? Exactly. Time for me to turn mission, or are you not going to listen? Who do you think you are? How are you doing? It's been a long time having you. Hey, eyes over here. A couple years, I think, maybe a couple of months. When your days are as rich as full as ours, you kind of lose track of time. It's been about 4 years and 3 months with me, so yeah, that's pretty long. Don't give me that face. If you keep looking back when I think you got it sick. Isn't this a touching reunion? Touching or not, it's definitely not the time for reminiscing. Are you really going to get here? I'll do only one. Okay, just go easy. Don't worry. And it looks like I've got another person already. How many times have you Phew, I guess I should plug a couple of them. What's wrong? Are you done? You mean that's some weird? You think that I'm not letting you go out? You don't really have to make me that well. It's just as some after dinner exercise. What's going on? Did this fire just turn solid? It seems like Yeth is something. Yeth is around here somewhere. We better wrap this up. Who are you monologuing at? Come on. You keep losing your temper. That's really bad. Look for the head of the family. How are you going to keep control of the situation? Your smug attitude is really good for They're underestimating you. Show them up. You got it. Yeehaw. That mosquito. The messenger. The messenger. Our messengers really are like this. Nope. Is that the wind? Wind? Texas, run quick. Right. What's with this earthquake? When did the caster just do? Honestly, old people are just so impatient. You ain't getting... Oh. The Rat King. Hey, it's ours. Let's get out of here. Oh. A sandstorm. Here. Things are getting weird. Texas over here. What about this one? Mosquito. The sandstorm is hitting me off. Okay. Wait, actually. Every time a mosquito is involved, she loses control like this. Texas and Peter, where are you? Yeah, what's that? What is that? But 5 stories left. 88. Is everybody okay? Yeah, the whole building is gone. What in the world was that? How about you? You just passed straight through the center of an active heart. It's pretty wild in there. I just noticed. Why did you cut your hair short? Did you just laugh at me? Our heads are full of sand, even short-haired tender loving care. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you? It's like we're strangers now. Oh, or it's like I know basic manners. Hey, yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe if you weren't always sleeping during work playing rock music outside the church getting North Soul quality takes you 3 blocks. Until you're old school, you accidentally blew up unfurls big banners the day you leave Lantera. Go lucky Lugman, I see ya. Or are we at the part of the reunion where we pick up old scars? Okay, my turn. By all means. Nope, come to think of it, I don't actually know any dirt on you. Don't know any dirt on you. Good girls shouldn't know too much. You playing my big sister now? Yeah, pretty much. These two seem to get along well. Is it because they're both from Laterino? And someone can actually talk over Exio. Mosquito, I got a little question I need to ask. A teensy weensy little question. Yes? Why did you come back now? Oh, well, lots of reasons. How can I explain? First, for work. Second, Sonic means a lot of sales in London. Things get pretty exciting. Although Sonic had no idea where you were, you decided to come back this year. Let's get to what you're really asking. Sigh, if you know what it is, then just tell me already. Hey, it's nice to see you all twisted up at Lost Woods brings back memories. And it's probably not the right to get into all this stuff right in front of our guests. Oh, so don't worry about me, I'll hang back here. You two can say what you need to. Oh, that's no good. There's still a chance we're being followed. Hey, don't use business as an excuse, you crafty witch. You should meet up with Texas and the girls first. Who knows how many scary monsters have eyes on us now? Are you always getting into this much trouble when I'm not around? I wouldn't say always. Maybe 4 days a week, 4 or 5, or 6 or 7, 8. Right. Definitely not always. What about you? When did you go? Where did you go? You know, when I saw the boss back there, he told me you already left Longman. You know how that made me feel? All kinds of places, too many to name. Down to the tiny village nobody's ever heard of, to pick up a letter and then go hiking through the mountain range and chase after a nomadic city. The kind of thing. Sounds lonely, but maybe my travel agent will sell well. Have you been to every country most meet up? Most of them. You jealous? A little. Most messages don't get to do things like that. You get a chance, but don't get count on the penguin. You don't really use common sense. Yeah, I'm well aware by now. Sitting in the truck in the middle of the endless desert staring at the setting sun through the yellow sand, it sounds romantic, but when the romance stretches into hundreds of hours, it starts to worth it. I've never seen a yellow sunset. Why don't you think it's pretty dusty out here today? London's air quality has really dropped in the past few years. They really need to add some more air purifiers. Air quality, maybe. Except, listen, I hate to do this, but you two go on. Again. Come on, don't you think I can come my entrances and exits very well? Are you serious? It's just a few hours for you, but for me. Fine, but you better buy me dinner, really. I know. Dude, what a night. Can we just leave let's meet up by herself like that? Who's leaving her? Even if we didn't let her go, she would just disappear at some point. Are you upset? Let's go find Texas already. We'll talk about this another time. For Exit to go missing at a time like this. Are we in trouble here? We're surrounded and ambushed right in the slums. And these fellas with the mafia boys, they look different. No, I recognize some faces. These are the local looking people. Gallo says to teach them a lesson. Why are we looking for Texas? What's going on? Aren't these guys around all of a sudden? Isn't it you who busted in here? See, it's you just wandering around without asking for directions. I'm afraid we can't let you leave. I'm sorry. Well, you're a fort and you've got a shield. Huh? We do it as usual, new croissant style. You clear a path, I'll bring up the rear, but there's a compilation bonus this time. Yeehaw. Oh. Cloudy. Downtown Lumen Cafe AI fresco. Pleasant aroma. To enjoy such a lovely AL fresco cafe with a sandwich by candlelight as the people go by with fragrances we can. It would be a truly relaxing experience were it not for this young lady staring at daggers into me. I just have to be walking by, but that thing you have in your hand isn't the kind of thing that can be explained by happenstance. I have explained when Misma is acting in her capacity as an employee of the Penguin Lodges. I am helping her guard the staff in her absence. You think I'm going to let some freak who talks to her staff off the hook? A freak? Let's just pretend you didn't see that. She will be fine. I'm not worried about her. Nor will she make trouble. I hope you're right. Perhaps I should just stay in the hotel. Oh, here you are. What about the back there? Just a flight of whimsy. Your whimsy might have been a little too powerful. You made kind of life for that, didn't you? And as old as you are, you probably shouldn't exert yourself like that. You're not looking to cut it short, are you? Just how much of my part do you think I extended? Yes. Well, how about you take your murderous aura down a notch? I've had just all the ominous energy I can take. So what happened? I may have underestimated the villages of the youth among the people. Young people never stop to impress me. It is nothing major, but I feel out of some nuggets of engineering remarkably dedicated to the match. That is all. I think you need to work on your expressions before you go say anything like that. The one who always smiles never truly smiles compared to you. I am very relaxed. Isn't that something you plan for? Unlike an order to prevent this conflict between the band logic and the mob from turning sour, you want looking for an excuse to punish them. Something like that. Look at you. It's such a risk to have you scrounging around like that, penguin. I'll take that as a compliment. But I do not permit them to stay past me once. I would never permit them. I have reached the end of my patience for this constant overstressing. That they stick to regard the rules. I have assumed that they maintained even the strange connections to Sarakas. They might have some minuscule interest benefit too long ago. I am very disappointed. A second, why are you telling me all this? This is like someone revealed your whole plan before telling you to keep your secret sort of thing, is it? Oh, what people need to plan? Oh yeah, then I'll just treat it like a fine carnival. I didn't hear a word you just said. The more trouble the market stirs up, the bigger the balance on being on the other side. And after you have that money, the first thing I'll do is buy that candy shop. And you really are attached. Fine, aside from the cellar, everything else here is there's a cellar. Can't you try to protect my sweet love even a little bit? It's my shop. That's too bad. I really thought you would retire at something more like a grocery. Maybe if I'm still alive by the time I retire. Foreshadowing. Time grows short. The carnival is about to begin. The players in the show are already in position. We're not watching from the sidelines anymore. The scenery here is lovely, isn't it? Sonia and Lullaby, Arnold, Dead, and London is our city after all. And the living enjoy this by the Caucasian only then will the dead depart without regret. And if we have the rat with the one foot with coffin, unless at least one mistake had it for Susan was so ready to depart. How are we supposed to do it? Lively proposing. Just like this. Oh, I see. Then this song expenses must be pretty high wasteful. It's not grown. Otherwise, she would have come after you a long time ago. Let's not do such matters. I certainly don't want to talk about you doing so annoying. But the key to a good show is not the actors film, but Bill and themselves. Pam. Are those guys mobsters here? How much farther do we have to go? Run. Definitely not. They might have some of the thugs that we ran into before. There's too many of them. Don't want to think about it, just run. We can lose them. But I just saw a guy running at us with a rolling pin. That's how these fights usually go. You don't cut to the films often. Sometimes they end up blowing some blood on the teeth like a dough. And then customers get all pissed when he bites into somebody else's teeth. I didn't really need such detailed explanations. Have you known Masmita for a long time? You're getting pretty friendly with me now. Masmita said she was testing me. Oh, I never heard about that. I guess I didn't either. Why do you look up to her so much? It's really different from the way you treat the rest of us. She's kind of like everything I ever hoped to be as a messenger. She's done everything I was ever hoped to do. I really envy her, even though I don't really get what's going on in her head. That's how it goes. I chased her from Volterra to Lugman, then I met the boss, and all the way up to today, I still don't know what's going on in her head. I've since given up. It appears to just wait until she pops up right behind me. Don't be so gloomy. What did she say from Latina to Lugman? How fun, you caught up there. You caught that, didn't you? You don't give me that look. I'm just as good as Monique, but maybe she's a little bit ahead, but no, it really doesn't matter. You should just focus on leading over Texas. Wasn't that a little bit too hard? That's just self-defense. Don't sweat it. Hey, Texas, you're okay, but where's Monisha? Do you really have to ask? She's Monique Mud. Oh, sorry. What are you sorry about? What are you all looking at me for? Miss Nito came back. We'll see her again sooner or later. But first, we should probably deal with these new bad guys. So, what's this all about? Some kind of revenge for us being too rowdy? Maybe. Maybe are the slums always is fun. Can't make friends if you don't throw down. Taking with your fist like the oldest form of communication. Gotta call it's the boss. What's cracking? You ladies having fun, feeling like you have missing something? No, good. Listen up, Mr. Emperor. Do you happen to buy a lot of insurance? There's a big carnival gallop down on the look street of Song tonight. We got some no-name marketing things going on. But I decided I'm gonna make an appearance there as your big-time rap god. We'll be bringing some fire beats to Lungman to bleed down the tears, bow down, all nice and tidy. As for you, you're gonna watch my bag. Then you scoop all these wannabes chasing us down in one fell swoop. Got it? Got it. Good. Make it happen. He hung up. Feels like a deja vu all over again. So I guess we have to go to that party thing too. Yep, let's hit it. Let's hit the road. Well. Did I already read this? Oh yeah, I already did. Okay. I'm getting close to the end. Oh, this dialogue is so long. Downtown London, busy street. Philip? Hey, you're doing the whole try it face thing, you know? Welcome back. Did you look into those people for me? I came up with a rough sketch. As much as I like to bring these evildoers to justice, it looks like it's now going to be the one woman job. I may have to ask for help at the office. Seems like they're not good run-of-the-mill punks. The actor was exactly what's coming and has to go and make everything so complicated. I'm sorry, who? Akko. His name is Akko. Oh, okay, well since I'm not so simple, I'll help you out. You were listening, a bunch of street thugs is hunting, but we're dealing with a large-scale organization syndicate. We just can't go in there and start throwing punches. We have other options besides going in and starting up to throw punches. Don't. Are you really going to nail me onto the madness? I'm not joking. His Uncle Tongue will get me. He wasn't hurt badly, but that's not true. Right, it's not. If this was just some underworld spat, I wouldn't get involved. But when I see this wicked strike innocent before my eyes, I can't sit idly. See the wicked strike things before my eyes. I can't say I really dying at the clock. Thanks to you. Some pinballs up. I don't need pinballs. By the way, this was some business I had something to do with they're having fun trying to corrupt their involvement. They're good people, they probably just got mixed up into something. We got them mixed up in something somehow. Because of the times this year, they made it professional and something to everyone into what does one off the wreck and location opposite the back. I understand. After one, yeah, that was so well. No more time. No room for assistance. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. McCoy? Get down close to me. You thought coming against the panel would be easy? I remember the face of your life. You gave me triggered you. Let's take us to ride. And you ain't one of them. Take a bit now. Give me a bag. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were just an ungrateful cat. Now I see you around. Why? So, what do you think, Tom? Sure as hell what do you mean? You're my love. Anyway, and harder than any ever has. I won't make that sense. You know, think the truth. You have to tell me that it's a rocky school. You're on it, yeah, you got it. Oh, and what shit on take. Let's check. I told you, the deal too slow. You're gonna slow with that slow beat. I'll get her in the fight with the penguins. Or even weapons with old wounds. Seeing you turn cowardly just makes me sick. I'm stuck thinking about how I should kill traitor like you. You're the joke you're now. What's next? What are you gonna do? Take out the penguin logic? You take out the racket. Take out the LGB. Take out Woo. Your dream. Why not fall asleep forever? Don't worry, no sense. I should back to practice. Maybe I'll have a little boy just grab a close up. Well, what are you? What? Sounds like you got party crashed. I should have killed you a lot quicker, but now we got the stop that. So, what's this? Can't even tell you. You're an arm, just get a boost. So it's you two. I don't like to go around picking on little wooden parts. You torture my blow, walk right up to me and don't get stuck with dust on those. Pretty close, though. You're the raccoon too. Were you in the swamp? You broke up a fight between soldiers when you got the balls to ask questions. Yeah, I like the feeling. The smoke. Are you just going to watch? Don't get me wrong. It's always a good idea to start to off somebody. I go with this tag myself. On the other hand, I look like you're a handful. I think you should learn to really. You're about as good as I will. Who knew the raccoon had cards like you up with the sleeve? Low cards, what are you talking about? Just get down on the floor and turn yourself in. Hey, I remember you and I met you before you dressed up like a seafood salesman. Played like you were making pinballs. Funny, I never thought I would have to be a second hit. No, I really am. Hey, never mind. Right now, just fits time. I am what you think I am. You're getting beat by a grove again. Oh, I'm still gonna kill you. What? That's fell off your face. You've been looking for a chance to take a blow, dirty fight. How can you help someone if you strike with the wrong part of your fist? You will pay for the harm you have done. You had me wait for so long just to bring me here. What is this about? What are we looking at the grave plots? You want me to be my neighbor even in my death? After so many years in business, how do we keep such a sharp tongue? I don't talk to my customers like this, but you're not a customer. I'm hurt. Huh. This is a fat's grave. You probably don't know him. This one's rascally chains, and over here is fake Yama. Then he goes back to the old Wu and the Steel Psycho plus Lucky On. Lucky On's family was rich, so you got the hillside plot. So many. At least they're all neighbors. We should think about where we'll stay too. I think it's still too early for that. Or are you trying to tell me you got some terminal illness? It's not too early. We don't live long enough, so it's always feels like this. Like we've been through tough times. Like me, our brothers gave their lives for us, but now that I've settled down, I look back and reflect on my life, and nothing seems like a big deal anymore. If there was anything really like that big, I wouldn't be able to enjoy a peaceful life. Oh my, did selling fine balls bring you such enlightenment? Honestly, Food price inflation is a lot more dangerous to me than the mob. Dalu, won't you be my neighbor here? The Fen shoe is excellent, and I hear you get a better deal buying the plots in Paris. Are you done? I'm joking. It's a joke. Unless you have a daughter, I'm going to die alone. You have all the kids in the slums with you, don't you? That Phil boy. But there's no blood. It makes a difference when you get old. So you have to outlive me a bit, not too much, just a bit. I'll wait for you down there. Are you always looking for ways to needle me? By the way, I'm meeting an old friend later tonight. Would you like to join us for a drink? No, thanks. I'm worried. Phil is off getting himself into trouble. I better look into it. I'll look into it for you. How many old friends do I have left? I think they're all down there. You have one. I can't talk with the one called Wee. I've been dealing with him for a long time. It would be very short-lived. But you took a bullet for Wee. Yen Wu. It's why you can't walk straight anymore. You think I don't know? I don't want to talk about this. It always makes me feel wretched. But at least Lungman can always walk straight. At least she's not wretched. You're the same as you ever were. I guess that's a good thing. If you've really seen enough of him, then you better be on your way. And even if he did see you, he probably wouldn't know what to say. You finally let go, Lin? The poor old wounded man. Mr. Tongue. What's that? Live a while longer. Sell some morphin balls. Buy yourself a building up in a restaurant. Take a few more apprentices, and then maybe think about where you put your coffin. There's no rush. The Rat King still lives. It's not your turn to die yet. Fine. Interesting. The last 3 yards. And my throat's already dead. Tired of this. You're strong when you're strong. Ooh. Keep on your feet. You're sorry. You're better. Boy, weapon ready. So you're definitely scaring numbers. I ain't so simple, Gabino. Listen up. Once the so-called boss of the Fire the official announcement of the end of year affiliation with the Gabino family. Don't go easy on them. Got it. Well, we'll get that too. We're getting box soon. We got the family all split up in their place. You got it. And I'm too out. Keep calling to finish that. It's just like that kind of back and forth. So this time, the damage you got no more stuff. Too bad you've always been too bad. Alright, that's enough. That was good. You finally crawled out of your filthy hole. Mr. Jackson, I'm truly sorry I've given you and your family so much chance. You got the most successful chance. You really think I have to turn over to someone on so it's complete? So, I have not set foot in Syracuse City. I do not know that you are worthy of respect yourself as such. What are you going to do? The time for the questions has passed, young man. You've broken the rules for too many times. Once was in transgression, and there was yours, but it matters not. You have not. You have both overstepped your bounds. You're going back on your deal. I made no deal. You really think you can take it? You sit on the throne and stick a sword to try and test the You got no voice, but you stay down and like what to do, that's you. If you choose you as the head of the house of the bottom of rising, prepare everything you have been through, your little sarcasm. Sarcasm fiasco was a stubborn. Shut up. Have you ever seen a true onslaught? What it means to truly have identity that it is. My new city faction got someone there. You think he stands for all the women? Logan said enough chance. Enough talk. But dude, no one wants me to start this whole time. Get back up. Out of my way. Oh shit. Thank you. You are Phil. I heard your story. You're the one Uncle talks about. Hey, my old friend. I thank you for helping Lugman put a stop to them. I thank you for your pursuit of justice. Now, please leave. But I promised many times to many people that I would not let children get mixed up in such matters. Wafu. Fine. The Rat King's gonna die. The children are gone, and with them your helpless future. Put down your weapons, kneel before me, and your family will have at least some chances to survive. Do you really think your threats mean anything? You are on our land, and means to us what sarcasm means to you. You must know this much. You still have some chips on the table, young man. Wouldn't you like to save them? Quicksand, run. Ah, my hand, don't touch the sand. You calm yourself. I don't need my hands to stop your sword. Look around you. You and your companions see has broke so much already. I don't want to see the family killing on the program. This is your last chance. I ain't gonna take cowardly. Being sarcastic was the last step. That is your line now. I'd rather die than choose to let the enemy to run off. I tell you tomorrow. Perhaps in your mind this is only way for a war to behave after 3 years. But too far is as bad as not getting far enough. You should be reflecting this respect. This is the end. You should never have bet the whole family on this. You son of... Calm down, we don't want to kill off you. Gah. Oh shit, he's dead. Funny, you don't look surprised at all. Were you waiting for me to do this? What are you thinking, backstabbing boss killer? I'll offer up the whole family. We're gonna live here in Lugman, and we're not gonna fall on our swords for no good reason. It's too bad. If you were truly willing to work together, that woman never would have exiled you from Circassia. You know a lot about us, but I'm not gonna ask. It's Lugman. Indeed, it's Lugman. You mean I should be easier on you since you're willing to personally discipline the disobedient? My family will take orders from you. Your family? You are simply describing the situation as it is. You made so many miscalculations, you have no other choice. Right. It's been hell of a night. I've had a lot of setbacks, but that's business. Business. You're absolutely right. This is an excellent deal. Fair and adequate. Then kills him, but Mr. Capone, it's Lugman. Oh shit, he's gonna die too. I have no need for you, loyalty. Never did. You son of a bitch, what you ever do, you gotta survive. When you try to learn your way into Lugman, your mutual what matters is what I say. See if that and what you did to him now for this I would say you fuck those players in your mind, so I will not kill you. It's just that if you disobeyed me, I'm afraid I have no need of such crafty convenience that you had these girls in the family from the very beginning and you were ready to kill them. So you took girls to them. Yeah. You're wasting your life on how while you told them how the enemies were all over you too and watching their loyalty and watching the chance to survive like this is the idea. How you have seen for yourself, especially in those another time. And after you said go, you can let's go. You're more silicon than either of us. You trust me. Save your life. You don't hesitate to throw it away. Your hand, what is going on? some hopeless that is really ignorant to that. I say that we become you have no power to stand against it. Now go. I guess my life just has to go on from now. From now on, no one day you'll get what you didn't tell me. It's just open to death. No question. If I was to send a man to kill him now, what would you do? You wouldn't do it. What do you say you should do? I have no reason to be willing to get the back on my you have to deal with the same face to face, you distracted the man, and you'll let the others go. Unless, of course, the remaining mobs are supposed to fight for you guys. You didn't do separate fighting good, but his enemy is not being nonetheless, his enemy is not so rips to it. The market is not molded. From that way, the world will be able to fight for the mirror. So, it is time for us to CB10 Grandpa Rat, why are you out here all alone, little one? And your face is filthy. Where were you crawling through the air ducts again? Hey, Uncle Ho. Uncle Ho gave this to me, Grandpa Rat. Heh, Uncle Ho gave this to me. Grandpa Rat. Uncle Ho said I'm small and I run fast, but I got this for you. Quick enough, he'll give me a yogurt. You have to tell him I did it. Don't worry, Grandpa will tell him. Now you can run along. Thanks, Grandpa. Bye-bye. Something wrong, Uncle? Do you recall the Sarakans who came looking for us some time ago? The rest of their family has since come to London. Should I contact our spy? No need for that. Let us bid our time. They will come to us on their own. Well, to survive in London. But it's not like they need anyone's permission for that. They might as well take a meeting with Catastrophe. As a catastrophe could be, maybe you wouldn't need them to fight each other. It's just like you said, Mr. Rector. It's London's got its own rules. We agreed to it a decade ago. We ain't about to go breaking. But you're the executive, that's why we're here to pay our respects. We want to wipe out the criminal logic and take the place. Exactly. You don't know much about the bill would not benefit to you. Yeah, are you trying to tell us that we can't win, Mr. Rackins? Winning and losing that have no place in this discussion. No wonder you had to place Arrakis. You were no match for that one. You insult the family. Quiet again. We're after the pendulum of this here. You need only follow the rules. I'm not here to protect the pendulum logic. What do you mean? Pendulum logic is on its face a legal entity. The only thing that can protect it is the ironclad law of the world. But they do, from time to time, cause offenses to various stakeholders, and they never take it appropriately seriously. But bear in mind, you must never overstep your bounds. You know, convenient order is not the same as a disorder. Sarakans should understand this more than anyone, but you must never again bring trouble to these old mind policies that I understand. There are so many stars in Lungman this time of year, so many more than you'll think. The tea on the table has gone cold, hasn't it? This is the uncle's. Hey, we're on the clock. I'm not that, but I'm on it. Once I'm done, let's go get the tea. Looks like it's ours. We paid our respects, put down our proclamation, not to have all nice and proper like the new rules. dug deep on all sides. Looks like a wolf egg. The reaction of the box was one of the closest puzzles we've ever. Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought he was just an urban legend. I never imagined he would actually be around. Who would take a nickname like that? With all the people around, it's too hard to tell who's after who was and who's his passion about. Why don't we have a lot of ones to ask? What do we do? They're always asking us to do. Apparently. So you are, I think, thinking about the situation from here. Their friends are locked up. Couldn't be. Your whole app is way too Oh, damn. Okay, you really are impressive. Impressively clever. Oh, damn, that was good. Yeah, you really are impressively clever. As long as you actually will, okay. Or something, I'll be careful to that. Whoa, that's good. Hold on. I'm missing some moments. There's a bunch of people. They're all alright. Can you hear me? That's a messenger. For who? Careful. Focus over. Okay. You're here, aren't you? You always are. Don't mess around. I don't blame you. I'm sure it was all fathers acting but right here, right now. I need you to help me. Don't give me your instructions right now. You really think this is a time for instructions? Just send them fun. To hear such an order from the mouth of a young master. Allow me to advocate for the master of the house and that's why. Who gives a shit why? Out of my way, cousin. Huh? Oh. Ha. He finally grew up. He knocked him into the air. This ain't how I do things. The master of the house should be pleased with the young master to prove it, but I worry from the animals are corrupted by the penalty logic. That's the point. No, I must not obstruct the young master any further. If this is the course you believe is correct, then so be it. You will punk, I'll put you in the ground. Goodbye. Ouch. Something knocked it suddenly. Except that sniper. Out of my way. The intensity was under control, but you had to move a single step. Was that a little uneasy? Like, once that done moving, you was only a step in the around. Is there anything enlightening that you have to do? Yes, love this. Oh, what's that reaction? That's all. I guess you can catch the exercise and it's not far to participate exercise as it is. And are these more exercises effective? You have to add this to the logic. How are these super active? How are they? I really wonder how many of these improving these studies are being considered. How many times have you seen these performance in mass training to it, rather than let them dip the toes into it? I don't recall. All I can tell you is that regardless of how many parts we powered up into keywords, there are always far more tools we strive to survive. Mosquito, I'm here to... That's fine enough, you guys go help down low. Right. You won't get away with it. Sniper, you couldn't body out of my way. You're just arresting regular message you don't want here. That's right, I'm making all the noise and messages too. You're not like that. You done? He grew up? You have some fighting. Just do it. Right. Yo, my boy Biscuit has screwed up. I'm almost done. We're just going to watch. We're just going to watch, but I have no idea what's going on. Exactly, me neither. At least they're not hurting any civilians. And there's so much good food going to waste. I hate to see it too, but I guess the street fight is just part of the party. It was planned. It doesn't look like it. Oh, something's coming. Just get smacked. I think I hit the wrong person. Isn't it kind of unsafe to stay here? I could go back to the office, but what would I even do there? Don't you have a test tomorrow in the afternoon? ... Crap. These two seem as if they are uninvolved in this event. We should ask them to leave. We would not want them to get hurt. Who is this cutie? Is she gonna be a unit? Hold on. Isn't that man up there with his belly cut open the Emperor of the Penguin Logics? He's dead, and he seemed not all bothered. Father, why? Mr. Emperor gets himself into such trouble several times a month. He has grown accustomed to this behavior. His death? Correct. Sounds like Momisa really should be getting close to you people. You worry about her. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't do anything out of line. But, it's really clumsy actually, since she looks so excellent. I guess there isn't anything to worry about. I'm going for a walk. Don't tell her I came. I'll go see for myself when things get quiet down. There she goes. She shows up, asks her questions, and leaves just as suddenly as she appears. Is this the way they do things in Latarina now? Hey, I suddenly find myself envious of you young people. You always choose your own path, thinking only of for yourself. You don't consider your place in the grand scheme. I also work hard, but no one has ever been able to get to the bottom of it. If you ever really did that, you would be the most frustrating of all. Indeed, there are some things that should not be thoroughly investigated, especially those things that have not to do with the amusement of nothing. What is this? Occupational discrimination? I'm only speaking from experience. Let's take a break for a moment now. Are you gonna go beast mode? Alright, surprise. So you were the one holding back listening all the time. As the lead. But you have listening all the time. This is what how can you keep fighting for? Keep going on there. Yep, you're doing great. Good thing you were able to deal with something that was so quick. Hey, we don't really just jump around this thing. So this guy's the evil master of the this. I can know him a great person to beat up. We got ourselves with one hell of a workout today until we're getting mighty long to get back. Texas, I think there's a lot of you get a chance to get that. Don't ask me the question for the boss. But the boss is dead. Then it'll have to wait. Speaking of, will everybody go deal with the boss's corpse? Leave no further to get trouble. Just happened. So you're telling me the penguin could die and resurrect? There we are. The players have assembled. Young people have always made their own choices. Even if it means walking through a catastrophe, leaving your body splattered and broken up, you still proceed with such determination. What is he talking about? Just the grandpa's muttering. Don't worry about it. Right then, are you enjoying your sign? Shall, right? Kinda like a hangover. No way I can think about it. What I gotta do tomorrow. So nobody's gonna take care of the boss, huh? Penguinologist, you truly are unfathomable. I think we don't need to worry about that, considering it's the Penguinologist. The whole reason for this war was someone questioning the boss's tastes. I'm sorry, what? He gave his life to preserve his style. That's our emperor. I must say, not one of you has ever surprised me in this fight. Now he's about to go beast mode. What's this guy? He still has his strength. That's everything, folks. He's not going to be different. If you let your guard down for even a second, you'll die. Son must be alive for his life. Let me see with my own eyes the creeps that emperor. Oh shit. Too bad I already beat this mission. I blade broke the moment he touched the sand, and that's a problem. In all my years, old enough to approach me with a blade on bullet wounds, he and probably finish me. I'll give him one of these. A rubber bullet? Oof, no good. Closing, you're up. My hammer's already stuck in the quicksand. I can't move. Hopeless. Is this all you have, Penguinologist? That's not all. The sanctuary is going. No, that's it's a barrage. How many guns do you have? Probably some easy. Don't you overthink it. Oh, I've been blocked. Thanks, Chrissy. I'm not sorry for the elder abuse. Couldn't get it. That's a drill. Where's this one? I got this. A voice-based Arknights. What an interesting little girl. How's your spatial order? Even Bush from that angle. At least he made a move when he takes up this all on his standing. I feel like he's looking down. Oh, Penguin. That coat was a gift from my daughter. In all these years, you are not the first to even touch me. How many young people like you are in London? What are you capable of actually? It's enough just to be yourself, isn't it? Or are you upset? No, I just find myself with some complex feelings. It's getting terribly now, so it's time to hide. Oh, don't tell me you're dying of old age, nigga. Oh, he's been shot. Is that a sniper from before? He's still there. Target down. Moving to confirm. What have you done? Young master, he was a threat. You should never have gone so close to him. He has an affinity to organ arts. I cannot guarantee your safety. You must understand the young master's safety is my #1 priority. What are you saying? I was bait? My father knew this would happen, so he sent you to young master. Young master, some things are not as they seem. You will come to understand in time, and I promise the master of the house has no intention of exploiting you at all. At any time, and I believe the Penguinologist will also be expecting an explanation. I must secure the raccoon's remains and confirm that he is deceased. It's fine. The boss is gone. There's no one to hear you explain. Thank you for understanding. Now, young master, do take care. Listen, now is not the time to go on this. The raccoon promised us a gift. Don't forget. It might be the bomb. The raccoon really like the bomb. That wouldn't be a very clever. A suicide bomb, and then there are still some enemies to worry about. It looks like they're waiting for us. The raccoon is gone, and they don't seem to be reacting at all. Right, no reaction whatsoever. I think I know what's happening. Let's split up. Sort of process. Actually, we'll take care of the remaining enemies. Listen, and most people, it's almost okay. It's almost the sunrise. We're running out of time. Damn, what can we do? You're all flushing. Try not to be so emotional. I did just find out that I was being fucking right about my whole purpose. Did we actually maybe meet the last time before? We did. So you had it all figured out from the beginning. Don't try to wriggle out of this. I guess I can guess why he was really upset. But we really don't have much time. The LGD aren't going to sit on their hands. As crazy as things have gotten on with them jumping in, there's no way we'll work it out. The Victorians themselves, the mechanic that made out with food. It was just common sense that the same kind of crap over and over again would be really dumb. Yeah, but why? If the election really had everything planned out, then us running concerned before putting the changes. It was a communicating with from the start. It's just fact. I wouldn't want to do it as clearly since everyone is on the same. I don't know either. We've been too quick to consider him an enemy or just have fun. It's not just the feeling after reacting, he just kept trying to hint at something or something. What's better than nothing? Got it. This is it? Looks like it's about 80 centimeters by 40 centimeters. It's an iron box. This diamond seems like a big gift box. If you plan, nope, I don't get it at all. Then we better follow attention to see when the door's coming on. There's not enough time. This looks like it's got a timer on it. So it's a bomb. So it's a bomb. Pretty cliche. Throw some shit in the execution. Right, okay, you get out of here. And what are you going to do? Take a chance. This is a shield. That's why you do something. If I played this wrong, I might have to just alive. Are you serious? Yes. Then I want to see how this plays out. Don't worry, I might be able to do some damage from the explosion. It's my job after all. I know, I think so. Here. You decided that's the wire this controller is my hair. Don't joke with me, please. I'm almost. It hit 0. Get behind me. Okay. Bruh. Nah. Why isn't it hot? Wait, this is candy. Pay attention how you land. You don't want to break anything. What's that sound? Not sure, but wowee. There's people falling from the sky. Ow. Why is this happening again? Sorry. So, alright. What are you two doing up there? Ouch. Something just hit me. Candy. It's raining candy. It's that sickly sweet smell in there. I think it's about time we wrap this up. Right. Tex, do you know something we don't know? No, but I have a pretty solid idea. Hey, if you had a lead, you should have told us. Son, it's a long road, man. Wanna get dim sum? So really, let's go to the roof and watch the sunrise. The mafia types are funny, always with the sunrise on the roof. Oh, God, this candy smashed this behind so much, I think I got a brain damage. This is signal to stop, I stopped. Oh boy, it's more like we just got beaten on. My whole body's infected. They all stopped. What's going on? This doesn't feel right. We're all done, just like that. He filled his love candy so much. The candy rain stopped. Yes, so wait, if only it would truly rain candy. So there was candy. But wait, what about the bomb? You mean this? Huh? You took the whole thing apart. Just a minute. Just a minute. Mosquito. Whoops, lost control there for a second. Hope you didn't get burned. This looks like an ordinary metal box. And then there's the one piece of candy inside you will melt if it's all sticky. And this noted from the raccoon. What does it say? Happy song. Huh? He's not a bad guy. You got baited the crackdown. This is the epilogue. 3:21 a.m. Clear. Downtown Lugman, the ends of the earth lounge ruins. Cheers. Cheers. Whew, tonight sure was a good time. You wouldn't think it was from the stinking pile of garbage we were sitting in, but it was great. Just thinking about somebody else's real food and the bill of all expenses makes me all warm inside. Texas, if you figured it out earlier, you should have told us. I just guessed. You're a really bad liar, you know that. The boss had it all planned out, didn't he? Don't sweat it. We've been thinking of fighting all the goods for the body and good for the soul. Listen, what's wrong? You're not going to join us? No, I just, how can I say this? I feel like I can't accept it. You get used to it. If I'm used to it, then it's all over. Like, what was everything tonight even for? And the Emperor, he gave his life to make the party more fun. Masmita, you told me you would be giving me a gift for my defense at the Penny Lodge team. I did. I've been thinking about it. And while you didn't exactly match with everybody, you made some great strides. This much is clear, maybe. No, I'm not staying here. Oh, I thought with everything that happened, you'll need a Penny Lodge to be a springboard for you to be a bigger and better thing. That was the original idea. Turns out you had that all figured out. It's not that. I think the Penny Lodge is terrible. Well, it is terrible. But I think with the messages like this, who live like this? Even though my common sense tells me it's ridiculously dangerous, I think that might be what I actually want. Or maybe it's like I'll start to question reality if I look at it this way. Like one completely insane view. Yeah, this fighting explodes and high altitude drops will do that all to you. Getting thrown into the deep end with the penguin lunches isn't great for your mental health. But if you have made your decision as your fellow messenger, I wish you luck. Thanks. Especially since it means your father won't have any ground to drop the pay. Dad? I totally forgot about that. I need to talk to him about that. What is he doing right now? Mosquito Team Club. Cheers. What's with you, son? Sitting over here, you spilled all over yourself. If I take my eyes off you for 1 second, you could vanish and I've got a lot of questions to ask. A lot, huh? Like about the incident of vacuum live arena. Was this sister or maybe not once? So they're both angels. Oh shit. Haha, you're really dumbstruck. Oh, excellent. You never change. You're always so messy. No, so easy to read. Mostima. Alright, I'll tell you. But right now, you've been digging into it on your own for a while, so you must understand. I don't know why, but it's classified as a state secret. Does that matter? I have to get closure on everything about you. You really do, huh? It could be a long, treacherous path with the precious guns confiscated, but wicked watching you, pounding you to the mouth of hell. Huh, that's really specific. But no big deal. I'll run pretty fast for another time. Fine. You give up? I give up. Not that anyone could ever tell me what to do. That's not true. There's the boss in Texas, and I'll listen to Texas sometimes, kind of. Texas. You hear what they're whispering about? I think I heard most of the story already, but to tell you the truth, I'm all kinds of curious right now. All kinds of places in Laterino. Anyway, don't go do this. It's their choice. But what about this idiot? He lost his temper quite a few times today, and he'll get used to it. He's an excellent newcomer to the industry. Is it okay to live like that? You got traumatized. Listen, let me give you a copy of the Great Food Guide. I did it myself after real in-person on-site investigations. We wrote the foodie guide. And advertising a real important revenue stream. Oh, okay, you'll have to give me some secret recommendations. By the way, there's some fancy rich guy butler looking dude standing outside the door. Butler. Can you really say he's outside the door when the walls are crumbling like so? And we have to pay the retainage for the small restaurant. I'm good to go. Young master, I know everything. Father and Emperor had a deal at the same time time as the Arakian gang came up against the Rakian, isn't that right? Everything has been the purpose, young master. You performed spectacularly well, given the circumstances. The master of the house is most pleased. And yet twice, that's how many times you followed my dad's orders, and did the trick with my shield. Thank you, young master. Sigh, having been through so much, how can we still relax and enjoy a party over broken glass and splintered bar stools? This kind of boundless optimism is born from the immemorable life of death experiences of life well lived, young master. I know, but they're messengers. Why do they always risk their lives? That's what messenger does. Should you leave home, leave the master of the houses, and leave Lugman, you two will come to understand. I hope so. Shall we head back and see the master of the house? Father's probably plotting something with the chief weed right now. I'm sure it's something very important that I can't concern myself with. You are very clever, but the master of the house did not make these choices to be rid of you. You will go stronger and more tenacious. Maybe I'm not sure if I really will see that day. You go to my father. I need to cut loose a bit. I understand. Do enjoy yourself, young master. Oh, there was one more thing. I did have a very good time tonight. Nah. She gets drunk and makes me trouble. But she sure is cute when she's quiet, isn't she? A little sister to be proud of. I don't care about her or her sister, but you need to stop her from digging any deeper into that stuff. We don't need that trouble. Not to mention the most important thing. Weren't you just telling me not to talk in such a roundabout way? Who is she? I hope she's a unit. Weren't you just telling me not to talk about it in such a roundabout way? What do you mean? Isn't it scary how you can apparently hear everything I say all the time? Did you just bug the place or something? You should always remember who made me your keeper. Okay then, Miss Keeper, what are you calling yourself these days? What do you ask? It's time for your routine report, isn't it? I've been waiting all night. Big shots up at the top don't have any new ideas. Why should I tell you? I have a right to know. We're colleagues, aren't we? And I'm not personally interested in the way you change your duties each month. Fine, I guess we need code names to refer to each other in case something happens. I understand Notaria Hall this time. The usual independent special operations duty name. It's what's the name? Suffering. What? How should I know? They said they watched some slacker flick and then decided they were going to change it with no explanation. So right now her name is Suffering. Suffering. All right. At least it's less cringy than last time. The chosen overseer. They're taking the piss out of someone else's job. Why did Norcho Hall agree to it? Did they think even a moment if I had to meet Wei Yanwu? How am I supposed to announce myself? Hello, I'm Suffering from the Lanarino Hall. It's a pleasure to meet you. She did like that. Was the Tome Knight better, or super sticky from last month, or Treasure Guardian? I can't believe that. When you first volunteered to go with me, I really thought Lanarino had an organization called the Treasure Guardians, you know? That's enough. What is your name? I'm writing a letter to Latarina right now. If they don't give me a perfectly ordinary assignment, they better not expect me to do regular correspondence from me anymore. You need to understand where they're coming from. It's not easy to trust the Horn Sancto. Can't they just give me a normal assignment? An exceptional promotion would cause for suspicion, and being so frantic all of the time will give you wrinkles, Miss Suffering. Whoa, don't take it so seriously drawing your gun at me at first disagreement. This is a pretty bad habit. Whatever, watching your performance all night made me sick. You're such a ham. This is about the time we leave London. I could take you shopping as a way of making it up to you. Yeah, that's a good idea. So she has a shield. Which reminds me, you must have made a lot of money this time around. How about sending some my way? A little hospitality. We're both from Latarino. Who's the host here? Fine, by the way, this angel's halo is blinding bright. They get in the way sometimes. Lucky you. You don't have that problem, fallen angel. Oh. Fallen angel. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Lucky you don't have that problem, fallen angel. Are you really jealous? I could buy you a fluorescent lamp to wear We're on your head. Sounds like a pain. How did you deal with it? Instinct. The moment we start using language, the halo appears. Like the first time you blurt out Mama, Dada. What a beautiful image. Haha, actually, the first word was sis, even though you're not blood related, they still enough. Let's not talk about her sister. Even the Laterino doesn't care. It's not a topic for casual conversation. What happened to Axia's sister? I think she died. It's because you leveled this precious gun at the captain that you fell. Do you really plan to tell her the whole story someday, that the little sister of your beloved battle sister? You followed me this long and I still haven't told you. It might be that you also, my beloved battle sister, have really bad temper. I'm only under obligation to remind you that you must not speak even one word of what happened in Pez deal. But what about my travel memoir? Sounds great. Hey, why don't we get your stack back from the freaky guy before I write you up for you? You're running out of time. Yep, you're right. I'll do exactly as Suffering says. You. Boss, is there more work to do? Ollie's revived. Before you leave, I'll have a real pain in the ass job for you, no doubt. Wait, you're not dead? How much do you hear? A gentleman don't eavesdrop on two ladies having a private conversation. Plus, I don't need to be an omniscient and all. So you heard everything. Whatever. You're just emperor. It's fine. Bruh. Do you really feel like you wanted to kill me back there? I guess that's our Suffering. Shove it. Don't talk about me like that as some kind of villain. Would you ever consider joining the Penguin Lodges? You wouldn't have to keep swapping around these cringy code names. I must keep track on you as a Laterino. Right, it's just an idea I had. It's not foreshadowed. It's hard to use your real name, you know. Alright, time for you to bounce. This ain't Laterino Cathedral. We don't welcome Suffering here. Whatever. I'm going to go. Send a letter. Damn it. Every one of them reports gets some government office swapping your name around, huh? Seems like you're real popular over there. I think at least half the reason they do is just because it's fun for them. It's fun, huh? Makes sense. Sounds like at least a couple of Laterino big shots know how to live. Hold up, fun. Someplace fun. Alright, I got it now. You must meet up. You're gonna like this job. You know what? This job's gonna blow you away. Just wait till I hit you up. It really worries me when you talk like that, boss. But the sun's almost up. I better go find her. Since everything's here all wrapped up with a nice little bow, it's time for me to leave. Say goodbye to everyone for me. Especially Exia, and bury her dinner and buy her dinner for me. Don't worry about it. We're all gonna see each other again real soon. Alright. I think that's the end. Oh no. Wow, the sun's coming up. How do I get back up? Oh, I think I'm lost. Oh, I'm here. How do I always end up coming back here? Is that Mosmita? Mosmita. Oh, she's praying. I better not bother her. I want to see the sunrise. Sorry, he's drunk. Can you let us by? Thanks. Okay. Damn, Mosmita, she's already gone. But it looked like there was some kind of red shadow next to her. Did I see that right? Hey, that kid over there is in the way. Me? You're the prince of the LMDE, aren't you? The rich as hell prince. Why don't you come with me? Just need a minute of your time. Again? Well, what are you laughing at? Hey, the little punk wants to fight. Let's get to him, boys. Speed of Light, DJ Okawaru. It looks like that's the end. Yeah, it looks like special. Okay, I finally made it to that. Thank God. part is great. Yeah, let's go to the docks and seek revenge for the Bison. Texas, can you take it for a little slower? I'm putting some cream on Bison. What's to be sorry for? You got a bloody nose. Try the cream up there. It's okay, I'll do it. Yeah, that's about right. You're the son of a dumbass cow. Can anybody give him a dibs? You got 3 hours and 25 minutes until we got to see this, and that's more than enough time for a farewell party. Let's see how many points come at us. Sorry, I didn't mean to do a blogger. Blogger, nah, no blogger. Honestly, I've been watching these for a while. They don't even know how to do crime. Those clowns trying to do share city with us. That makes it sound like they're trying to do the most dangerous. Just a bad, that's a warehouse is their hideout. Grab whatever you want. Touch it. That's all. In there. On it. Oh, Jesus. And that's the downtown. And then the extras. There's no story here. No story. No story. No story. No story. 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 CBEX after. Please wait here a moment. Mr. Raccoon, thank you very much. You are dismissed. An excellent marksmanship right there, by the way. The praise is much appreciated, and do forgive my rudeness, but you were not injured at all, were you? Of course not. However, if you had any genuine murderous intent towards me, then I never would have had a chance to pull the trigger. You do not need to be so humble, sir. The master of the house and myself are well acquainted with your past. Timely mistress. Tonight, once again, reminded me of the fact when once toys with the power to terrify others, one risks seeing himself swallowed whole, playing with those children full of piss and vinegar, saw my precious coat destroyed. Only your coat? Needlework is awfully difficult. You have completed your task, Mr. Return your master, let him feel at ease that his thing is done. Indeed, but the master of the house may very well want to see you in person for now. I should take my leave. This place is a disaster. Clearly there wasn't a check. Oh, there's an intact bottle of booze here. Looks like some quality stuff. What do you like to drink? A bottle that the raccoon himself is dying to bend over and pick up. How could I refuse? Listen to you, Chief. It's been a long time since I heard you call me that. And here you are participating in this little game yourself. I thought you would just pawn it off to the penguinologists. An old man looked like an old man. He tried to join in the fun with the children. I still don't feel like it truly is. Maybe it's because your daughter looks more like you every day than the young you. I don't know how far she can go. Sometimes we just let them go, but I think we haven't done a very good job on that front. Even if they choose the dead end. But then what actually takes you that far, and who decides to catastrophize? Maybe you really have gotten old. You know why I pay so much attention to that little messenger? It's because I think they may have something in common. Now that I think of it, maybe you shouldn't be here in person, Chief. There are some London citizens who are casually passing by. We are well aware. Besides, even the raccoon size. There are many things that merit sigh. I just happen to pick one with a goose thing. Maybe if it was time to retire. That's my idea. London's still mature for that king. But she can do without it. Neither of us are as once we were. She could do without what? No matter, I will persevere until the day 11 days go without the raccoon. That will be the day my daughter is truly grown. Is that what you think? I am her father and the raccoon of the slums, and once I was your friend in grade. Maybe I can't make decisions, but maybe I've already made mistakes. You are still brooding over the past. When you took London back for us, I promised you I would stay in the shadow of we you would not ever again touch these filthy old adult words. Yes, it's been so long now that we have a raccoon. You sacrificed much. You spared us the crocodiles that used to feel I was innocent. When were we ever innocent? You kept your promises, friend, but you also did not hide your misery. Is that because of your daughter? I could not make it clearer to you why I would use such a roundabout way of expelling those surpassings. There are many troublesome foes, at least I can trust them. Trust and exploitation are a kind. Art of kind. Each have a time and place we must be practical. You used to hate this kind of talk. It's remarkable. We have had so many long-awaited reunions tonight, and yet not a single one has been said to me. Don't talk like that. Look, we're two old friends enjoying some stimulating conversation after Sonic. Let's just relax. As you wish. Phew, it's kind of cold. I don't suppose you had time to light a candle for our old comrades in arms. That doesn't take much time at all. As soon as you left, there I was. I just can't imagine Li Yan would bring flowers to the grave all by his lone himself. I won't attend your funeral, but maybe I'll bring a bouquet to your grave then. Could you recall the person who saved your life and for the trouble was never again able to walk? There are more such people that we could count. The ones who fought side by my side with us with their lives lost. And I will never forget them, even for a second. Your eyes never change. Maybe you will live a long time. There's a trick for these things. Either way, you have to live a while longer. I'll take that as a sign of blessing. Raggedy ass old rat. Yanwu. Marvelous flying kick, Mr. Emperor. But let's show the Rat King a bit more respect. Good evening, or is it good morning now, Chiefly? He was in Nirvana, even Mr. Earlier. There were some twists and turns, but everything got what they needed. I thought you'd be within the VIP room for everything to be resolved itself comfortably. To toss my son into imminent danger while we wait. Want him to come in the VIP room for Chiefly to report back. Does that sound like him? Who's your calling imminent danger? Take it easy, Emperor. I ain't even started with your mummy looking ass old man. What's to be so upset about? It's just one little hole in your belly I put. Put a little gaze in it, or you dead and can't die. Where's the harm? You ruined my favorite tea, old man. Toss me my shitload of paper, and then you can come around and do me like this to me. Way to go, Mr. Emperor. My company will cover all the day's expenses. You shut your mouth. This ain't about the money. Answer me this, arrow. Why did you man shoot a blanket man at the Rat King with this old sticky old bastard made a real ass shish kebab out of me? I couldn't even resist. You're playing the dangerous game here, Emperor. My hand slipped. No, Chief, we is president. Let's clear the air of this murderous energy. But in any case, the even total economic damages don't come anywhere near those similar catastrophes. So where's the problem? Penguin Lodge is a fine place to cut your teeth. All those young ladies, the so-called messengers, certainly don't make easy go for it. But if I might offer one piece of advice, be careful it doesn't backfire. Of course, but this is my sons we're talking about. Nonsense that should never push back down from a challenge. You got Mira and all the women really playing the tutor to your boy. You got me. You got me and this old stank ass rodent as your tools. Can you really afford all this? Tools nonsense. I couldn't have foreseen those interactions would be so difficult to reason with. I thought they were working with me actually be good rapping on the knuckles. It's bullshit. You had them all figured out the moment you laid eyes on me. Well, I never. How lively. From time to time, you take a deep breath in the outskirts, and all the air has a very particular taste to it. As for the Sarakians, no matter how wild the game got, your particular hand was always going to see it turn into something great. They won't always be so. You know this better than I. But they have yet to contend with Wei Yan Wu. You may want to be mindful of the Sarakians' movements. Of course. It's too bad the crusty old mouse couldn't bring you goods. Wei Yan Wu. Mr. Emperor, such words could hurt one's feelings. Now for the offense caused by the Rat King plan I do offer my deepest apology. Your man is very impressive, Shaw. Or at least he's good at portraying one that it makes a man wonder about his background. Real sad, could have been a lot more realistic. You really just want to see the whole world burn. Mr. Errol, in consideration of the cooperation agreement between Lugman and your company, I would be wise for you to keep your son away from the center for the time being. Hahaha. compared to the potential value of this little venture, that's no trouble at all. Ah, Mr. Emperor, I trust you understand why Zidane London has always turned a blind eye towards the activism of technologists. Are you telling me it's not because of my outstanding business acumen and immense personal charisma? Indeed, I believe you see it as clearer than anyone. Yawn, leave me out of it next time you want to do something like this. I'm going to send you all an invoice and a bill or two. You can be sure they're coming with lots of zeros. That's our emperor. He never misses a chance to extort $1. Maybe I should take a page from his book. There are few who dare to extort the whole lug. The book is a tough read. Now then, Chief Lee. Yes, it's probably time for the change of venue. Everyone has their own business to attend to. You planning on another elaborate multi-layer plot with 6 traps, 8 twists, and 4 turns? Would you care to invest? Together we can move the watches industry up to a new level from London. We could take on all of Terra. Now, honestly, I think your company's branding is crusty as the old rat. That's the reason. How regrettable. But now I think it is your turn to speak. Thank you, Will. It is not yet time for things. I'm not just talking about today, it's been many years. The sun is up. This is the first time for me to see the sunrise here. The last time we stood shoulder to shoulder like this was the time of the terrible bloodshed. The way the nocturnal to the sun and battle on each other. All of the shadows. Chris over themselves, it's not the kind of thing you should get used to. Then after all these years, what is it you see here? Changes, Mr. Wu. On that road, we walked. And there's a long since no one's behind us. There is a long since no one's behind us. Everyone else is dead. CBX 2. Mr. Wrecking. Oh, it's you. What of it? I said as much as the city has no need for further bloodshed. We can escape, let them escape. To miss your old masters are noble, and you spent your loyalty to provide the rights of your fellows to live on. That was a terrible act, but you must not be greedy in your requests. Yeah, but after that, that was the way out of the step London's rules. You learned quick. I have heard that long before Syracuse became what it is today, there was a time when the Mafia had some unwritten rules for the survival's sake. The people obeyed them, the people accepted them, and in turbulent times, the Mafia came to the most trusted people in society. When they sold out the trading bodies, we came to where we are today. London has its laws, and I have my own criminals. Even the criminal legislation has set rules for how they do whatever they want at all times. Although why don't we do? Although there are wildly different Mr. Ragnar, the boss back then, he typically would pull a sword on you in his first time. Things have turned out like this. I gave them both before and after. It is far more than that. But from that time to time, especially in business, persons are very, very young factor. I understand. Oh, it's still alive. Who's there? Come on. So you ain't dead. That's a surprise. I don't know. The game still really expecting that. Black so that can kill you in your own hands. I don't know what moves after us. I don't really know. So let's get through something. You're really gonna pay for you training family. Haha, family, huh? That word sure brings me back. Hey, have neither of you seen Texas? That smell. Oh, Lapland. Oh, shit. A lone wolf. What are you doing in London? Lapland. Well, Texas is here. Need I say more? By the way, can you really call yourselves family after you bolted from Syracuse to get away from all your responsibilities of being a family? Can you still call yourselves Silicon? Would the one be plunder your proud, glorious history, Miss Silicon herself? Would she agree? Shut up. Don't ever speak of her in front of me. You're nothing but a traitor. Who are you to call us? That's enough, ass. Oh, you wounded. I smell blood. Wolf blood. Is that what they call the smell of home? Texas is different now, huh? Really, really, really different. A couple of friends from Syracuse come knocking on her door, and she lets them leave Lugman alive. It's so inhospitable, downright shameful, but it's okay. I'll finish the job for her. Maybe if I bring her to her corpse of a couple patients from Sarasa, that'll get her nice and worked up. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Do you think she can escape from me? The shadow of her family? I mean, from her past? Capone, stand firm. Haha, now we're gonna fight side by side. What happened to your honor and family? Call it self-preservation. You scared? Let's just say I don't want her to be the one who kills me. Good point. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather make it in an open casket. Are you trembling? You're going to fight me when you can barely stand straight. Alright, sure. Watching the light leave your eyes as you struggle to live sounds like a good time. I'm gonna count to 10. Run. Oh shit. Oh shit. This should be the last story. And I'm not doing the X's because I'm the time. So this time, he got a hole in his belly, done in by that cool looking guy, old guy. That's right, it was in front of the row. I saw the whole thing. What do you think it was? A body double? Special effects? No way, it couldn't be. Check out the video of it, you'll see. Whoa, it's way too realistic. So it was Emperor's body double? What about last night? I remember when he was out shopping, some thugs ran up on him with a crossbow gun right in the brain. You can't rehearse that ahead of time. And there was that time yesterday during the music festival. Lots of people after him there. I was there too, and I went out of my way to book a hotel right here by the shot. I'd seen him. It was real exciting. Isn't he a musician? I mean, he's got a bit of money, but how does he get this many people hating him? You don't know how he is. Once he got I really like this guy, but when it comes to making enemies, he's got one of the Terra's greatest experts. I heard there was some kind of incident at the Penguins Lodge's warehouse last night. He came running out of the place completely unharmed. A while back, somebody saw him get hit dead on by a grenade or explosive or something like that. This dude showed up totally fine in an exile the next day. That's nothing. Oh shit. Huh? His brains got blown out by an explosive shell. You sure it was an explosive? Speaking of which, during the most chaotic times in the history of Colombia's music industry, it's said to be he got taken out by a drive-by shooting, sparking a huge controversy. Didn't he get poisoned? Oh, I was on the trip to at the time. I thought I'd never get to see my idol ever again, but he lived. This is basically what happened if Tupac got killed, but he lived. He lives, and he still goes on to fight on his own. He says it's an average to avenge those kids, so he can't die. There's got to be some fake news, right? You can't believe everything the media says. But boy, is he hard to kill. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, maybe we should just tie him down to a greater electric catastrophe deal with him. Why do I get the feeling he'll survive that one too? Yeah, I can imagine him bursting out of the volcanic eruption, spewing out curse words at it all the way. And then they'll run. Never mind. After all, he is the one and only emperor, am I right? Alright, so that is all. I am done.
Doctor.
And now we wait for the most cancerous event to come to this game. Contingency contract starting on June 12th. And I will be pulling for this, the joint operation banner.